Hello. Where is my controller? There he is. Hello, I'm Dawn Nowitt. Now you know it. If you don't, they don't know. Today, continuing my Let's Play of Metaphor ReFantazio. Hello, Monsties. Hello, Lavender. Hello, QB. Welcome. How are you? What are you up to? Yippee! Real. Dawn, it's October 25th. Actually, it's October 26th. I'll have you know, I'm in the future. It's October 26th. And showdown time, got some popcorn ready. Hells yeah. It's time to break it down. Regardless of our aims, it seems that Luis has had his eyes on you for some time. No doubt he's been anticipating this showdown in the royal capital. Well, if he asks us to fight, a fight he shall have. We stand proud against him.
I got ya.
Wants to sell it 1-on-1, eh? Of course he does. When all you care about is power, everything has to be dual. Speaking as his old right-hand man, I can tell you, the man's strong, terrifyingly strong. Can't afford to be careless. And for me, it's 25th. For me, it's 26th. Please tell me what happened in the future.
Now then.
I don't know. I don't have visions of America. Thanks to Rella, we've won quite a sudden groundswell of public support. But Luis' supporters numbers many still. The only way to get more support is to fight Luis and lay him low. Auntie Dawn V.A. Tuscaru, I'm trying my best.
At last.
This is it. Standing here takes me back to the royal funeral. But today we are more powerful than we were before. This time, we'll defeat Luis and avenge Grias. No, all who have gone too soon.
It's coming up.
It's finally time. I'm almost impressed that Luis would challenge us to a fair fight, unlike those church bastards who keep everything in the shadows. We can't let Luis get anywhere near the throne. We charge in with the best foot forward for us and for Rella, who trusted us to do that.
You know.
All the customers in the inn say they're cheering for you. You've beaten a lot of bad guys already, haven't you? I'm sure you'll win. Oh, hells yeah. Oh.
But then
There used to be many candidates for the tournament, but now there are only a conspicuous few who remain. Luis may be a strong opponent, but there are so many people who support us. Let's give this battle the best we've got and live up to their expectations. Hello, Mother.
make yourself at home.
Tomorrow's battle will be historic, won't it? Ready your bed so you can rest well. Oh, yippee! Alright. I'm going to bed. Alright, how do you save in this game? Up. Sorry, I was playing another JRPG last night off stream, and the buttons are... The game is kind of similar, but the buttons are very different. That is simple but clean. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. Wow, Kingdom Hearts reference? It has an aroma that reminds me of a clear sunny day. Maybe it's time to call it a night. I do that all the time. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Rest well. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, late night. Oh, fuck. Who's gonna read the book with me? Oh, it's... I forgot his name.
At long last,
Zorba!
our investigations have borne fruit. We know where the true prince lies.
Oh, shit.
Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Dancing in Kingdom Hearts, Tuscaru. Oh, yeah.
Far to the west of the royal capital,
God.
deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village erased from today's maps.
Oh God, they're gonna find the
That
prince.
said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the Elder. Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
You knew then?
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gambit.
What
the
the
prince
hell?
was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir.
Oh.
A threat to his power before his birth was known. The prince's survival, his complete disappearance. This was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
Oh God, they're gonna.
Sir, consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
Oh God.
Now, the battle at the royal capital looms.
What's important about
I must
Elder
begin
Blood?
my own
I don't think anything is important about Elder Blood. I think it's just. Oh.
If you call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end.
It's just that
And I have just the spell.
the main character is Elden. The king had sex with an Elden
Time
woman
marches
and gave
on,
birth to a
and
prince.
The age of a
And he's
new
Elden.
king draws nearer.
Bamba, Sephiroth. I mean, Louis' time. So true, so true. Oh God.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Oh.
Ready to face the day?
Same as any other day, I suppose.
Oi.
No nerves, even. Huh. Nothing ever seems to faze you. It's quite admirable.
Oi, oi, oi,
But
oi,
you
oi.
have to come back, no matter what, okay?
I confess my mind strays back to the royal funeral.
Yeah.
Yet we are
Where it
more
all
than we
started.
ever were then. Now we have the power to see this through.
Let's get out there, thrash him, and come back here to celebrate.
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown. Let's pull ourselves together, ready our supplies, and give him hell.
Oi, 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 oi. Do, 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 do. Alright,
Let's head there.
Louis awaits within the Grand Cathedral. I should go there.
Can we talk?
Make sure you have everything
Just
you'll need.
lie.
Don't worry, don't worry. Is that my poster? We help anyone in trouble. Endorsed by the Honeybee Inn.
What's this?
Did Maria and the others put this up for us? Wow, that really puts the wind in your sails, doesn't it? You may not be the favorites, but there are people who support us. We'll take that to heart. I don't know. I'm number 2 right now. I'm kind of chilling, like a villain. You can call me
All right.
Krillin. I'm vibing alivin'. Call me Simon. I'm maxing and relaxing. Call me Jackson. Alright, oh, I can go faster.
Well, Stranger Things about
Stranger Things, the TV show? Alright, don't know if there's anything I want here. Probably not. But we'll see. We'll see.
Hello there.
Oh, yeah. You actually, never mind. It's principle of mine to not pry into my customers' personal business. Regardless of who they are, take your time to look around. Oh, yes. Thank you for the discounts, Brigida. Orcalcum Saber. I hardly know her. Golden Epee. Who's this for? So the Seeker, Burning Axe. Ooh. Oh, normal attack inflict burn. I just bought an axe for him. It's so expensive. What the hell? Restores HP. Oh, that's not that good. Prevents charm. Increases dark attack strength. That's pretty baller. I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind that. What's this? Increases damage. Oh, that's not. Good hit rate. Reduces damage from being hit by your weakness. Ooh. Normal attacks become ice affinity. Increases dark attack. Oh, is Louise weak against dark? Yeah.
What now?
Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. Do I have Mudo? Can I get which one's can I get what in the? You need rank 10 in Warrior Brawler at night? What the hell? Hugs everyone, yoink. We've been yoinked. Hello, Angie. Welcome. How are you? What are you up to? Hello. Where is Assassin or Thief? Oh, here we go. No. This, right? Details. Lurking Nightblade. No, you don't learn Mudo. Mudon. Oh, you learn Mudon. Ah, okay. I don't have any. I have none fruits. Oh, this is Jover. Whatever. I'll just learn Mudo then. Mother trucker. I have the other Medi, right? Medica. Okay. And then I have Mudon. Muda. True. Mudo, where is it? There it is. Alright. It'll have to do. Donkey, it'll have to do. What's this? Summoner? I hardly know her. What's this? Thief. Alright. We'll see. If he's weak to dark, I will buy that, probably. And then maybe try put... What's the name of my team? Heisme. He's all about darkness. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Caleb. Welcome. Right. How are you? What are you up to? Hello.
We all believe in him.
This takes me to the Gang Cathedral, right? Directly? No, it does not. That's fine. I'm moving.
He doesn't look like this heat is
Oh God, there's a bit of a crowd.
Ready?
Time for a shot against Luis. You ready? Always ready. Not really, but if things go south, I could always reload a save. Door.
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore, things being what they are. I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore.
Yeah, tell him.
But like hell, if that's gonna stop me, as a lone citizen watching over the future of our country, you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight. Woo! Live free, crier! Fight the power!
Oh, yeah!
Very good.
Wait,
Let's
they said
begin,
support
shall
him?
we?
Let's go.
The day of judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the Fallen Prince.
What's up? I'm the Fallen Prince.
The entire
Not really.
continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
Your Highness, you can win. Give Luis the boot.
Yeah.
Kill that imposter!
No, I'm not a poster. I'm not
Luis
sassy.
hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Well, there's no way he'd run away from this. Anytime now. Anytime.
No, there he is.
Oh, over there! It's Luis's gauntlet runner! And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
There he is. Whoop, there he is. Whoop, there he is. Yo, what's up? Boom, 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 boom.
Luis.
Yeah. Oi, oi, oi. You think you're high and mighty?
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis. Adopted son of a minor nobleman, he rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate. He who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity is uncertain, his strength is undeniable.
Real?
Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Tuna among them. The time has come to demonstrate his power. Will it be enough?
That's me,
for
I'm
this
Will.
youth to take the throne?
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run. This all began with the king's failures. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed.
Ah, yeah?
You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
What the? I don't like any of these.
The intellect to resolve everything.
Many would dismiss this idea, but resigning the force is never the answer.
Can intellect alone protect the people? In the end, words are nothing against power. Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Power! My Lord Louise, kill him now! Only the strong can...
Damn!
Your
Ruthless.
Highness, show us your power!
Young candidate, have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
We have only one thing to say. Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this! Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals?
Boy, brute force
Or are we
won't
a
get you
nation
anywhere. Exactly,
united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn. Rella said as much.
Tell him.
People, do not let your hearts falter. I desire but one thing. A world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal. Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
Oh, shit.
If your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most, then I deny your world!
Yeah, tell him, Stroll.
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
Oh shit, the poet.
Come
Ladies
then,
and gentlemen, boys and girls,
and
let's
act
get
your
ready to
part in
rumble.
this
Exactly.
I have a new world to build, and you will die.
You
in
go,
its name.
Stroll. Yeah, Stroll's not missing
Time
about.
has come. Done finishing this. Hear it now. Defending for now.
You
By
defy
this
the
power.
rule of strength. Then
I
die
got
by
my own tricks.
Check out my own tricks.
Summoner. Heed me.
Here I go.
Here I go. Frenzy.
I will annihilate you!
Ow. Ow.
Come, accept my challenge.
Feel so slow. Judah, careful! Looks like you've got several ailments. Watch your back.
What does she have? What?
Please, after you.
We're not out of this yet.
You're not out of this yet.
I'm grateful.
Thanks.
Everyone
Are
is
you weak to
counting on me.
darkness? I must know. I wanna know, no. What is love that
We have provisions.
No,
You
actually.
better be ready.
Ah!
Oh!
There's no escape from
Whoa. Bonk. Bonk. Ah, crit! What the fuck?
By this power.
It looks like you've got several ailments.
With healing
Watch your
power.
back. Thanks.
That was helpful.
I owe you one.
Oh,
I
you
shall
won.
do Summoner.
Come forth now.
All right.
Your turn.
He's gonna attack my weakness though.
How about this?
I will annihilate you!
Ow!
Come, accept my challenge.
My strength.
Ow! Ooh! Nice, nice, nice. Oh no! Wait.
Yuba,
I'm-
we gotta do something about all those ailments. Watch yourself.
I'm gonna do this.
You defy the rule of strength. Then die by it.
Bonk!
There's no
Just
escape
what I
from me.
need.
This is just what I need.
Raging fire.
We're not out of this yet.
We're not out of this yet.
Thank you.
That helped us out.
Oi, oi, so much damage, yeah.
Can you endure it?
Unlock affinity.
I strike to kill.
Ace. Ow, 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 ow.
Strike to kill.
Yuba, we gotta do something about all those ailments. Watch yourself. Heed me.
I'm ready. You better be ready.
This'll be over soon enough.
This will be over soon enough.
Can't let it go
That was
unused.
helpful.
I won't hold back. Let me help.
Thank you.
Let me help.
I will annihilate you. Can you
Unlock
endure
affinity.
it?
Still. Oi, 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 oi. Dumbass, dumbass, dumbass.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
I have no idea what I'm gonna
Beast, go
pass.
right ahead.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
Did I charge last fight? I can't remember.
I've got just the dance for you. This will
I've
show
got
you.
just the dance for you. Oh fuck! I used the wrong move.
Let's go. Here.
I'm grateful.
Here.
We settle this here.
No use holding back.
Bonk.
Can you endure it?
Can you endure it? Ice. Lol. Dumbass. Dumbass. Berserker!
Behold this power.
I wish I had a healing. I wish I had healing.
You defy the rule of strength, then die by it.
Let me help.
That was helpful. This summoner. Perhaps this will be too strong. I shall use
I owe you one.
I will.
Oh god, my
annihilate
attacks!
you.
I forgot.
Can you endure it?
Ice.
Dodge, Juna.
Jesus.
Here I go.
Here I go. Bonk.
There is no
Show
escape
you.
from me.
No need to rush this. This should be
That
good.
helped us out.
That
Fight
helps
us
us
power.
out.
Here.
Thank you.
You
I
defy
can
the
do
rule of
this.
strength.
It
then
is your
die by it.
turn.
It is your turn.
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims.
Oi.
Then I need not hold back either.
Oh god. 4 turn icons.
Can you
Excuse
endure
me.
it? I strike to kill.
Yeah, dumbass. Get fucked.
You better be ready.
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime. The eraser.
I knew you'd help.
Sit.
I knew you'd help.
That was helpful.
I owe you one.
There
Let's
is no
go.
escape from me.
Yes.
Let me help.
Thank you.
We
Oh,
settle this
souls of
here.
kings, give me strength.
Bonk.
I will annihilate you.
4 turn icons.
Can you endure
Oh
it?
man. Oi, 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 oi. Alright, nice. I'm running out of mana.
Souls, do your thing.
Bonk!
Don't underestimate me.
Can't let it go unused.
That was helpful.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You defy the rule of
Wizard!
then die by it.
Here. I'm grateful. I can do this. Come forth now.
Oi, 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 oi. Bum, 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 bum.
Can you endure it?
Can you endure it?
Dodge, Juna.
Oh my god, Juna is insane.
All right.
This'll be over soon enough. This should be good.
I owe you one.
Oh, you won.
I won't hold back.
Oh, wait.
Let me help.
That was helpful. Summoner.
It is your turn.
It is your turn.
Good. Very good. Yours is a worthy power, one untainted by petty tactics.
What
or
can I
cheap
say?
tricks.
You keep
However,
wanting to use ice on my reflect. Oh god.
Magnificent. You truly have become more powerful, but I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
Oh god.
Humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster.
You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History, as told by the Sanctus Church, is a fiction. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history.
Yeah, we were in
one that told of
we were in
ancient
Shinjuku.
times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa! Don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race, now lost. Wielders of true magic.
Huh?
The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
Oh god.
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
Luis, you dog. Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
You believe it false? What would I stand to gain from lies?
Elda are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Hear me!
God.
His appearance as a boy is mere trickery. In truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities
I'm a
that roam
human?
this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
He doesn't know when to give up. No one would believe this madness.
No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the proof. You, boy, who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built.
Utopia?
Oh god. What is he doing? Guys. When a human in IRL hears this, I know, right?
What's happening?
Oh god.
What is him?
Witness the truth. Good
Luis
people,
is using his power
you
of
would
cancel
know
culture
the
to expose
identity of your
Will.
would-be
Oh god.
prince. Here he is.
He's a monster! It's a human!
This can't be.
The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe.
Oh fuck.
Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
It's not true. It has to be one of the Count's illusions.
What illusion? That's no prince. It's a monster.
It'll kill us all! Run!
Oh god.
Become of him.
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, The Order of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Oh, I'm a human?
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
What the hell? Guys! Oh god. To help anyone in need. Was I too idealistic? Was I too naive to win?
Afraid.
Oh. Louise called it trickery. And even my very body.
Be not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate.
Who are you? What do you know about it?
In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about it?
The deepest truth?
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
I have a purpose to my birth? My purpose. Yeah, that's right. I took on a mission to save the prince.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through.
Oh!
It's always been that way.
What's up, Prince?
Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it. After all, you're mine.
Best friend? The animation is very good, it is.
Up! Wake up! Hey!
Huh?
Are you well?
Yeah, I think so.
Phew. You seem coherent at least. We saw you take on a terrible, monstrous form. We knew not what to do.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it.
Oh.
He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
I will not let
They're
you die.
surrounded by the soldiers.
It would
will
appear the
over
throne
party.
is now
It is.
mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me. Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
Shut up!
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this
Thanks to
imposter
Louise's exploding
and the
powers
true
will
prince
officially
at
cancelled.
death's
It's
door,
real, it's real.
Deep in the woods.
The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
Bloody hell! Is that why he called us here? It was all just a bloody distraction!
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have to kill it! Attention now. This looks dire. How could you deceive us?
I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something. Monster!
What the
We
hell?
retreat to our gauntlet runner. We must find him safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the prince too.
Oh yeah, we have to go
I
to
know.
the
We'll
Persona
head to
5
my home,
moment. It
and the
is.
prince's
It's when like
refuge.
the Phantom
Elden
Thieves
Sanctum.
were like, uh-oh, you killed Okumura. Will supporters have begun drastically declining in numbers. Bum bum. This truly is Persona 5 2.
Count Luis has saved the country. He has driven off the human who sought to usurp it.
Now Will is not losing his followers. Exactly.
Sounds like we've got our next king then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right, won't they? That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis! What the hell did he do?
Yeah, Valen's on my side.
The
Woo!
flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic.
Oh, I didn't realize Edini was here.
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
It's not, it's not. Oh god. Popularity. Will supporters are continuing to decline.
Why?
How did this happen? Anyhow, there's no time to waste. Let's set course to the ancient Elden Sanctum. Don't lose hope, Will. I was human this whole time.
It was more of a defeat than it was a departure.
I'm glad people, some
They
people
board the
still believe in
gauntlet
him.
runner
That's
and
true,
rush
that's true.
from
My
the
friends,
capital,
they're my power.
as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light to be seen.
Also,
a hiding place for the Elder Tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince.
uh-oh.
Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too.
Luis's final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
Bum.
At first glance, it is a simple forest, deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient and grand, bathed in mystical serenity. The name of this place is familiar only to the few who grasp the truth.
The name is
Ancient
Elden Sanctum. Yo, I'm Elden. Oh, I guess me. Dawn is also Elden because I'm human. The whole fight against Luis was diversion the whole time. Yeah, it was crazy.
That's a relief.
Also, I didn't get to read what he said. Oh, can you walk?
Seems like the rest on the ride here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Thanks.
I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize. My mind just went blank.
You have Elden blood, Dawn. You have Elden
I
blood.
doubted you.
And you have Elden blood.
Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
I don't blame you. It certainly caught me by surprise.
And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
So true, so true.
Oh, what a sea of trees.
Sea of trees?
If we get lost in here,
sounds like Sea of Thieves.
We're never getting out.
Sea of Thieves
I can
nuts in your
sense
mouth.
a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the Farsight mirror yield any news?
Not news.
No. I checked a bunch of times in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
Hurry and lead the way.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way.
Bum. Oh god, my audio's crackling. Don't worry about the prince. His life is in our hands. Oh god, my audio's still crackling. Stop! He believes in a world where... Oh my god. He believes in a world where people can make their own future, just like you. He's the only one who can... Oh my god, stop. He's the only one that can see the dream become a reality. I'm going. Did I have saved? Whoops. Oh, I've still saved. Yippee! Laughing emoji. Oh shit.
Huh? This looks like...
My head.
Who are you?
I met Gallica here.
Are you alright?
It's swimming. What is this place?
The royal flower? A surprise to see them blooming here.
Something about this place. Yes. The flow of Magla is strong here. It is much like the altar of the dragon god. The Magla in the air seems to be concentrated here. What is this place?
I have no idea.
Gallica, something the matter? Your mind seems elsewhere.
Oh, sorry. I've I've got this weird feeling that something really important happened here. Anyway, let's keep moving.
Yes. I'm assuming. I'm highly assuming it pertains to me. Oh God,
So
Zorba!
Here you are at last.
What the Zorba? Swathe of beautiful white flowers growing clusters.
Why?
Before I left home, I never knew that these flowers represented royalty. But what are they doing within the ancient sanctum? I'm so confused. Dun 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 dun. No, oh God! Oh no, wait, I think it's normal, right? It was raised ages ago.
How odd. This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural decay.
It was burned to the ground. One day, a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue. Without so much as a reason. They made an inferno of the place.
Fucked up.
But why? Why would His Majesty order such an atrocity?
Thinking back now, it may have been Forden who led the charge. I can't be certain. But if it was up to him, he would have done it just to purge the filthy Elder tribe.
Damn.
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just another form of the humans. If he spoke true...
They're not. There's no way.
No way,
anyway,
Jose.
More than half of the villagers died in the fire. And those who survived were forced to hide in caves. That way everyone would think they were wiped out.
'Tis a shrewd
Oh,
ploy
am I
indeed,
remembering something?
to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed. Yet, why did Alcis?
Oh God.
No matter. His Highness is in this cave, correct?
Yes, over there.
What?
Oh God. Hey, that's
He
Lamar.
draws no breath. Likely a stab in the back. I doubt he even had time to shout.
I recognize him. He was the associate of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than those Sanctist warrior monks. Now...
Gallica, the cave is just ahead, yes?
Yes. It's past the woods, over there.
Then we move.
Oh God. Guys, I don't like where this is going. I need to get to that cave.
I don't like this.
Magla, I'm sensing. I'm worried about the prince. We need to hurry over to the hideout on the lower level. It's fairies. Hello? A fairy. I think they'll feel a little alarmed if we all swarmed on them as a big group. For now, let's leave them to be and move on. Hello, fellow fairies. Da, 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 da. Oh God. It's a very old Ujif man. It seems he's working and lay a body to rest.
Russell? You're safe.
Russell. Yo, what's up? Yo!
My word. Is that you, Gallica?
You were His Highness's tutor.
Hmm? I know but one red-tressed knight.
I don't know,
Are
her hair
you
doesn't
the
look very red
royal
at the
guard?
moment.
The Lady Hulkenberg? By the heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all fought to save the prince.
What's up?
Alas. Oh, what a tragedy. If this reunion had only been a moment sooner.
Russell, where is His Highness? What happened? Is His Highness safe?
A few days ago, those detestable cursed thorns finally faded.
That's what we did.
I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see them gone. It was truly a joy beyond words. It happened before we could fathom it. A lone stranger, a loathsome figure, came striding in. His Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse's lifting. Yet, to protect us, he threw himself upon the assassin's blade.
What the?
We were horror-struck. His Highness lay pierced through the heart, and we saw him breathe his last.
No, that can't be true.
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match him.
Damn.
Of the Resistance's numbers, only I remain.
Who was responsible for this?
I don't know who the murderer was, but he cried his patron's name aloud as he did the deed. For Count Luis. From the moment he appeared, I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness.
Yeah,
As
no,
soon as the
yeah,
lifelight
it
left the
sucks.
prince's eyes, the stranger left, with only a smile.
An innocent boy. Twice tormented in the clutches of assassins. All because of the family he was born into.
Luis, there really is no evil you won't stoop to.
Please, Russell. Where is the prince?
We've laid him in the prayer room for now, at the end of the cave. He rests just this way.
You're coming, aren't you, love?
I must go to him.
You're right. Maybe we'll find some way to help.
Ah, I'd heard a rumor that there was a boy candidate who claimed to be His
That's
Highness.
me!
So, that was you?
Yes.
'Tis just as Cinderella said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed, you risked life and livelihood to see His Highness restored. Strange. Something in you reminds me of His Highness.
Oh, God.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Well, I will go before you to the prayer room. Once you are ready, you are free to join me.
Before I go to the prince, I think I help Russell lay this body to rest. Oh, Baz. Thanks.
You going to stay here?
No. I must bear witness myself. As his knight, I must.
Let's go. Boom.
Sorry.
Everyone's already gone down to the cave's lower level. Sorry, I just can't believe it. What happened? I'm going.
I'm a little worried.
I need to get to the prince as quickly as I can. Prince is in the prayer room on the low level. I don't want to believe it, but I need to see it for ourselves.
It's nearly time.
What the? His voice.
Long have I waited.
Who's speaking? Are you Eldon?
Pardon?
Hold on, did you really come from outside the sanctum? What's going on? No, that can't be. Are you truly Elder? Yes.
Hey, you.
Are you associated with the group that's been sheltering the prince? It's all because of them and another calamity has befallen us. Now I get a closer look at you. You Elder? I had heard that prince was only Elder within the resistance. Wait, what?
You must hurry.
Yeah, I was hurry. Why would you put?
Has come.
Why would you put all these NPCs then? These resistance members can keep on sacrificing themselves for all I care. It's not my problem. I guess that came out sounding a little cold. I suppose I gotta help carry the bodies away. There's too many for that old Eugene to handle on his own.
What?
Right past the door of the living quarters, Lady Gruide made it strictly clear that it's not to be opened under any circumstances. You heard me. Hurry along.
All was for this day.
What?
There is still time.
Who is talking? Gallica, is that really you? I was wondering where you had gone off to. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. How are the others? The others, they're fine. It was just a bunch of people who died. Remember, only Gallica, we have to go gather petals for the patch in the forest. What?
Sure.
Oh, maybe later. Okay, I'm still on a mission, so now really isn't the time. You changed, Gallica. You started to talk like one of them. So weird.
What?
Huh? Are you trying to be a person? You're strange now.
Hello there.
The prayer room is located further in, and the moment it's being used to mourn those who no longer are with us. I pray you don't cause disturbance. This is just ahead. Are you ready, Will? Let's go. What the hell?
Sorry.
Though the people who brought the prince to this village called themselves simply the Resistance, they feared the name would spread word of their existence. Their numbers have gradually dwindled, and After today's tragedy, Russell is all who remains, hardly resistant now.
Hey.
Russell, the princes, oh highness, for you to forfeit your life in order to save ours, it can only mean we have truly failed you. There can be no atonement, no penance to match the magnitude of our failures. Truth is, during the attack, I crossed paths with the assailant. He walked right past me in the stairs outside. At the time, the only thing that struck me was his unusual garb. Otherwise, he walked by so casually, it seemed like nothing was amiss. It was only afterwards, that I found out he would just massacred all these people. I trembled, even now just thinking about it.
Hello.
Beyond the store is a place the organization has been using as a hideout. Or should I say, was beyond the store. Other than the elderly Russell, the rest of them are. We brought this on ourselves, but still, it's all so dreadful. Oh, Gallica, is that you? Wow, long time to see. Oh, wow, Gallica, what has happened while you were gone? Your friend totally fell into a pond. It was hilarious. And then get this. Are you busy or something? You look tired. We should talk more later, though, okay? Alright, your friend is further in, I think. You're late. Friend? Well, you're from the outside, aren't you? You mind telling me what's going on right now? No one tell me anything. They all just say don't leave this house. I know the fires were scary, but it's all too much to be holed up like this. Hey Don, hey chat, hello Flash. Welcome, welcome. How are you? What are you up to? Hello, hello, hello. I, for one, have no intention of spending my life running between caves and forests. Is that a fucking shop?
Oh, it's you!
Beyond here lies the altar of secret history, the sanctuary which houses the true stories of people of our world. We can't even refrain from making any loud noises lest you startle the fairies.
Come off it.
I heard an elder are considered a solid tribe to the outside world. Perhaps that is reflected in the current state of affairs. The child is royalty, yet his life has been defined by tragedy beyond anything that I have experienced. I'm good. How are you guys? I'm good as well. I had brunch. Now I'm here chilling. After stream, I'm gonna have to go cut the grass in the backyard. So it is what it is. To think that there are those who would see a child as no more than prey to be slain. To look upon a mere boy, such as he is, revile him. Their souls are truly cursed.
Now what am I to do?
Why to stay at our village right now? If there's anything you need, now's the time. It's crazy, I can just buy shit. To be clearly honest, there are those within the sanctum who think ill of both His Highness and the Resistance. But life is priceless. For him to have died in such a way at the tender age. Let us pray that such tragedy is never repeated. Offer your prayers not to any idol, but to the God that dwells within. Talk to everyone. Oh, I've triggered the cutscene.
This way.
No.
Your Highness.
Yeah, the prince assassinated. Yeah.
Why?
I didn't realize anyone still remained to weep over this child.
Oh, hey.
Gallica, you've returned.
Milady Gruiday.
Lady Gruiday, that's her
It's been a
name.
long time.
May I ask who this is?
She is the chiefess of this village. The Hermitess Gruiday.
She was kind enough to shelter the entire organization when His Highness fled to these woods.
I can't believe he's gone. I'm just some parapus orphan from the slums. I was never supposed to outlive any prince. Was he killed here?
No. It all happened in the bunk room in the back. We moved him here to the altar once all was quiet. I don't know if you'd believe me, but I received a revelation. Should the prince die, his body should be kept safe and still here until the rightful day comes. Even if the boy is but a bastard sired by that despicable man.
Oi, 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 oi.
He is still Her Majesty's son.
Despicable? What, you mean the king? Wait, who's Her Majesty?
That's true.
Do you know nothing of the child's mother? The boy was not brought across borders to us. He was born here, in the ancient sanctum. His mother was our past chiefess. the queen of our elder tribe.
Oh, I see, I see.
She was a flower amidst the forests, a woman of such beauty, grace, and kindness. She saved this child from the flames. And it cost her her life.
Oh.
Her death is on that man's hands. Like a piper, he wandered in and seduced the young queen with his idealistic tales.
Oh,
but
the
he failed
king?
to protect his family and died powerless. The village was only set ablaze because the boy was in the way of the Sanctus Church's designs on the throne. And that insipid king could do nothing to stop them. But
Damn.
you see, this boy, His Highness the Prince, looks so much like Her Majesty. And so...
Oh, is that the voice I hear?
You there, boy. Are you perhaps...
Yep, the
No.
evil church was
It
at work
can't be.
for a while. Yeah, they really wanted that king
And yet-
position.
Is something amiss, milady Gruede? He is one of Gallica's allies. His loyalty stands with His Highness, and he has risked much in the prince's name.
Whoa! What's with the formal introduction? You were the one who gave us our orders in the first place.
That's true, that's true.
Hurry.
Hear that voice again, coming from somewhere.
Hey, are you okay?
The time has come. Here thou camest to the end of thy journey. This secret place was home to thee.
Ah, flashbang!
Now, remember thy path thus far. Walk thy life's road and see it anew.
I don't know what's happening. Guys!
I have been waiting for thee to overcome thy trials. Long have I waited for thy return. Know this. His life is not yet ended.
Oh?
This voice.
It all started on that ill-fated day when the usurper thought to extinguish his light.
Yeah.
Before he fades away, recount
I don't know, I'm
all
confused.
thou hast seen and felt. All thou hast gained in thy journey's course.
I look now to the past. I see the roads I traveled on this journey.
Gallica and thee sought to take the head of Louise.
I'm confused
but thy
too,
efforts
yeah.
came to naught. So, ye moved instead to join a tournament to decide the land's king.
Yeah.
In the prince's name.
Though thy plan was reckless, thou didst win the trust of the people by the support of peers and subjects alike. Thus, thou didst declare thyself the prince.
It was all a mistake.
After overcoming many obstacles, thou didst finally lift the prince's curse. Yet by the cruel machinations of another, the young prince,
He lies dead before me.
thy sole mission was to save the prince. Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to live.
That's not true.
If the prince is dead, wert thy efforts all for naught?
His will lives on.
That's me!
So
I'm
thy
Will!
resolve is yet unbroken. So be it. Thou hast earned the truth. He was
guys?
consumed by the curse, and was taken by a deep, abiding slumber. Yet his soul remained alive, so from his earthly form, I extracted his soul, that he might travel the land in Odyssey. And thus, his stilled sands began to flow once more. Thy journey hast taken thee far, and taught thee
Oh,
much.
am I the prince's
So
soul?
now I ask thee, who art thou?
I'm the prince's friend.
Is that truly thy role? Clear your mind and think, to name but a few. Thy parents? Memories of thy youth? Hast thou any recollection of where and how thy youngest years were spent? Yes. Thy memories begin the moment thou befriend the prince. Dost thou suspect the reason?
I don't have a past.
As I said, thou hast nothing. Thou art a being of mine own creation.
Oh?
'Twas Gallica alone who the Resistance laid their hopes upon all those days past. Thy life had yet to begin. All thou hadst, all that had been bestowed, was a memory. Thy mission to save the prince. Thy memories of youth.
This is turning to some alcoholic shenanigans.
And the void
True. I've never seen that, but I've heard of it.
All signs of thy conjured existence.
I have nothing?
Nay. The words of the prince in thy memory are unmistakably of his true heart. The memories gained on thy journey. The friendships made. The trust forged. These true things art thine own. All thy trials, all thy experiences wert to prepare thee for this day.
Oh?
To share the strength thou hast gained with thy other self.
My other self?
The trust and friendship I gained has been there to support me. But if they know that I came from nothing, then that I am nothing, would the people that stood by me, believed in me? And the same goes for the desire to help anyone in need. How is it that I've touched such a laughably idealistic idealistic belief this long?
And thou wilt face an ordeal beyond any you have yet faced. If thy desire is instead for freedom, thou mayest still abandon thy mission and end it here.
What?
Is that right?
I see, my true identity is...
So I bid thee answer my final question. Who art thou in truth?
I am... the prince.
I'm the prince? Yeah.
What is this? I feel a curious resonance. Could this be? But how? Impossible.
Hey, what's going on?
What awaits us now?
What is happening? I'm morbing.
Life is not yet lost. Thou wert born apart from the prince's flesh, born of his desire to change the world.
I'm his will. Oh, I'm his imagination?
In his stead didst thou travel the world. Thou didst support his heart, and became his living fantasy. That is thy true self. Thou art everything the prince sought to be, his ideal.
Oh God.
It all began with the novel in thy possession.
I'm the book?
Drawn by the divine relic, Magla coalesced into flesh, and flesh coalesced into form. The form of an elder, as I once was.
Yellow and blue eyes.
The time hath come. Awaken, reborn anew. No more the prince's dream of utopia thou wouldst chase. Nay, but thine own.
Oh! Guys! I'm fusing! Fusion, huh? Oh shit! Fusion, ha! Wait, I don't look like Makoto anymore. What the hell? Dun, 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 dun. He morbed. Oh my gosh.
What is this?
What's happened?
Thou hast done well to guide him this far.
This voice. I'm sure I've heard it before.
Thy mind should now be clearing. Remember now thy true charge. He was never a member of the Resistance. The mission, the departure, was thine alone.
Oh!
And thereafter didst thou encounter him.
He's not real as well?
Wait, what am I saying?
In those long ago days, he had just been born into this land. Newborn in form, if not in appearance, the boy needed a guide. Thus, I decided his memories would be thine. Thou wouldst share past and purpose, a memory so crafted to suit thee. My journey to the capital would not be made alone, but alongside him.
No, that can't be. He was there when we got our orders.
So true.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes.
That's why we didn't know
cannot
shit in the
fail.
beginning. Oh.
No. But I was alone?
By this choice, he might be saved. By these gentle, necessary lies, we could live to see this day, when our dearest wish is fulfilled. As he traveled alongside thee, he gained both strength and wisdom. It is only by thy efforts that my voice reached him. He has now been saved. And so, the journey ends here.
Oh god.
Thou hast fulfilled thy mission admirably.
What? Wait just a minute. What do you mean, it ends here?
From here on, thy path is thy own. Choose thy
Mysterious
own
voice.
future
It was just a
for
little
thyself.
mind alteration. Please don't
And
be
may the
mad. You did a good
fates
job.
smile
So
on
true.
thy journey.
It was for the greater good. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh god. What's happening to Gallica? Oh.
How do we make sense of this?
Is it really you? How do you feel?
Oh.
I feel fine, I think.
There seems to be no doubt.
Mysterious voice. You can
He is
live your
still
life now.
himself.
Bye. Yep,
But
pretty much.
I also sense His Highness within him.
Everyone? I need
So
to tell
all
you
this time,
something.
Will is the prince's original character. Yeah, his
Truth
OC. Whoa. What in the Final Fantasy
So
X
let me get
is
this
this?
straight. You're saying it's not a matter of our captain and his highness joining together, but that the former was this disembodied entity sprung from the latter?
OC, do not steal. Exactly.
That's why he had no memories? 'Cause he didn't even exist?
I see. Finally, I understand the strange feeling I had sensed upon our meeting. What shaped you, so to speak, was the prince's will itself, a part of his consciousness. Yes, the prince's very heart. He was his soul given flesh. Perhaps the form we knew was one shaped by material magla, much like how the dragon god manifests beyond the vessel Dracadios.
Oh.
A mass of magla with a will.
It's me.
Forget
I'm Will.
the dragon god. He may as well have been a dragon himself. Small wonder he awakened to an archetype before anyone else. It was no great aptitude for magic. He himself was composed of pure magla.
Oh.
The self. as a manifestation of one's desires. Similar to archetypes. I suppose this is the very essence of magic.
You mean to say that it was not merely pretense to claim the prince's name? He truly was His Highness all along.
Yo,
if that's true, this is finally your reunion with your sworn liege. Seems like cause for rejoicing, eh? Lady Hulkenberg of the Royal Guard.
But I failed to protect His Highness.
No. I am sure the strength of your devotion had a hand in saving him.
Agreed.
While all and sundry believed
my
the lad
phone's
had
lagging
off,
the stream.
you alone kept the faith, milady. And in the end, that faith was rewarded.
Fate was changed.
Yep, agreed.
Really?
Yeah.
His Royal Highness the Prince?
Yeah.
Please. Please, forgive me, Your Highness. I failed you when you needed me most. And more. Despite being a member of your Royal Guard, I did not recognize Your Highness at our meeting and showed you such insolence.
Actually, you've been there for me this whole time.
He's right, you know. If we'd not met you, we'd certainly never have made it this far.
True, true. Ah! I dropped my controller.
This time, I will protect you. Even should it cost me my very life. I swear to it.
Finally, we've done Grius proud. We've really done it.
By the way, what are we supposed to call you now? I mean, how would you prefer to be addressed, my lord?
Captain. Same as always.
No, Your Highness! With all respect, I must object.
But this is no time to be thick-headed, Miguel.
So true.
He's the one who gets to decide what we bally call him, so listen to him, eh? What?
Hey,
You,
what?
Sir, should be begging His Highness for forgiveness on bended knee. You mangled the royal runner to your own whimsy, you lout!
Well,
Hey, whoa.
I mean, it was all dashed useful in the end, wasn't it? A bit of clemency, Your Highness.
So much for acting same as always.
So true. Just treat me the same as before. I'm so confused. But I have none of the memories of the prince. IRL.
It's beyond belief. Not just that a child who'd lain cold for years could come back to us, but through such extraordinary circumstances. After so long in the curse's thrall, he could not even open his eyes. He may as well have been a corpse. But all this time, he had been on his own journey. It was the boy's dearest wish. He spoke of a fantasy of traveling the world.
Yep.
Meeting its people, seeing its truths. And without him even knowing, magic made it real. He is a child of Elden blood and Elden legacy. All these years he spent in the village, he has rested near the secret of true magic. Perhaps this is how it came to be.
I have mixed feelings about this. It's like they're saying Will is not his own person. Kinda.
It became more than a dream.
I guess. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Force acting of its own volition. And now, reunited, Prince and Fantasy live anew.
A journey to discover and reclaim the self, in all senses. No wonder he set off the custom igniter in the Royal Gauntlet Runner. It was the Crown Prince himself.
Oh!
Even having it all explained like this,
that makes sense.
It feels like nothing short of a miracle.
I can only guess that fate had a hand in it.
That's why Will could use
right.
the teleporter.
I remember. I heard a voice. Guide him, it said.
A voice? Whose?
If you can't remember anything from before our journey, then we probably met after you'd only just... happened. Right? I shouldn't have known you then. But for some reason, I was convinced that we'd always been together. I thought we both received the order to save the prince, too. Ever since the moment I heard that weird voice guiding me.
A voice? Lady Gruaday mentioned a revelation. Hold on, are we still being mystic and metaphorical?
Metaphor!
Was there an actual guide involved?
I know someone was guiding me. I just don't know who.
So a disembodied voice. Hang on. Come to think of it, that sounds a bit familiar for me too.
Hey, who do you think the voice belongs to? Any idea?
I have a faint idea, but
I think it's Lady
I'm not entirely sure.
Come to think of it, this place, the light coming in, they seem familiar.
Does
I
it?
might say the same. When I first acquired this power, I had a vision of somewhere not unlike these grounds.
Does this mean that we've been guided as well?
Perhaps someone has been at your side unseen, watching over the course of your journey. I imagine all this comes as a great shock for you as well. But here you are, back in your rightful place. You have come to the end of your arduous journey and found new life. It is a life well won, grasped with your own two hands.
Yeah.
Chief Descruide, we want to know everything. What is the truth behind your tribe, the Elder? We Mustari are also said to have inherited truths of the world before us.
Yeah,
History
Japan.
is hushed by sanctism. But this village, it is something altogether different. I myself feel a strange familiarity here. A lost haven underground, yet letting of the sky's light. Please, tell us, what is the Elder Tribe?
Yeah, what is it?
To know what we are, you must first know
Oh,
our
God.
history. Come to the altar room past the door. I'll wait for you there.
Wait, she's Lady Gruide, right? No, not Gruide. Well, I don't remember the mother's name. I miss these two colored eyes. Look so cool. His heterochromia. Yeah, it was pretty sick. Now I just look like a guy. Time to go for a history
Let's go.
lesson. Yeah. Wait, the menu.
What now?
Hey, you remember seeing the blue? The white. Hell. Whoa. Da, 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 da. Ba-da-da-da. Lore! Time for some lore. We love lore. But I hate reading.
Huh?
Oh, it's you, Gallica. Yeah, long time no see. I'm happy you're safe. Long time. Has it really been long? Oh, I suppose you're right.
Wow.
I guess you didn't miss me much. It's been several months, you know. Several months. Oh my Gallica is keeping track of time now, is she?
What?
Well, what do you mean? A month, a day, a year? That's people talk. When does time matter to a fairy? You're almost like them. But I guess that's kind of cool. Huh? Damn. She's too... people. She's too much like a person. I never felt more at peace than here. I fitted around a lot, but this village, and especially this place, is just so relaxing. Don't you agree? I do agree.
It's you!
Right, there's just an aura that draws us fairies in. I wonder if folk like you feel the same thing.
And yet...
The village sure does have a lot of fairies, more than I've ever seen in one other place I've been, actually. Yeah, we don't tend to stick around in the place for very long, but I guess this place isn't the exception. Isn't it just the fairy to find somewhere like we like and stay there for as long as we want? Oh God, I see a painting of people.
Does this depict the Elder Tribe?
Elder comes from an ancient word, meaning only the old ones.
Yep.
It was an alias given by our ancestors to outsiders who visited the village in the distant past. As for our original name, you know it well by now. We were humans.
Damn.
The human tribe. So Luis's words...
There is no human tribe. Tribes, as we know them today, did not exist then. We were all one people. Humankind.
Interesting.
A world united. But wait. The ruins on Virga Island. There's nothing left of the civilization today. Was it destroyed? Why? How?
A war. One that all but destroyed the world past.
Oh.
But its destruction was born of the discovery of Magla. Or as you call it today, magic.
Magic destroyed humans? That's crazy.
Do you wonder what they battled over? Without the divided tribes, what could they have disagreed on?
Oh, damn.
They were racked by division. Over the abstract, undefinable idea of rightness. They tried to destroy something invisible, and destroyed only themselves. And any idea of absolute rightness is born of fear.
Oh.
That fear flooded the world and gave way to war. And their age of prosperity came to be called the world before. The people we now call tribes were either born of artificial division for the sake of the war effort, or natural adaptation to survive the hellscape after.
I see. Humanity was torn apart by fear and anxiety, giving rise to tribes as we know them.
Unbelievable. We've met plenty of people caught up in pointless conflicts. Given the choice, I know they'd rather live in a world without tribal division. And yet the truth is, that world's already fallen apart.
Damn.
More than that, it's how we all got here.
Damn.
Such drastic physical changes would normally have taken eons to effect.
No.
Accelerated by Magla, however, it was only a matter of a scant
Magic is
few
what made
centuries.
people clamars and shit.
You understand now, yes. We, the Elder, are the survivors.
The lore
of
is
the
wild,
old world.
insane.
Our ancestors fled the flames of war and thus escaped the ensuing divisions.
That means the prince, or that is to say, I'm the scion of both the old world and the new.
Beggars belief. It is nothing short of astounding. But then, why do we know these monsters as humans?
By the war's end, both sides were consumed by fear. Their magical assaults escalated with each retaliation, until it was beyond all control. Our world became a hell.
Yep.
Rampant Magla distorts the body and mind. By now, I'm sure you know that better than you ever wished to. Humans are what remains of that branch of humankind that succumbed to melancholia. Broken, horrifying testaments to their own mistakes in the war of magic. Some persist, breed, and multiply as any beast does. Others live centuries of agony before their lives burn out. Even we do not know the full scope of their nature.
Damn.
Regardless, when the 8 tribes settled in this land, our claim to the human legacy was forgotten. To the people, the name only meant slavering, insane monsters.
That's fair.
Therefore, we took on an alias instead. The same one by which we are known today. The Elder.
So, the old world couldn't control its magic, and... Wait. How does the Sanctus Church fit in?
No, true.
All this revisionist history to spread their magic igniters.
Indeed, what are magic igniters to you? Tools for the Church to shackle the people, perhaps? Or weapons that hide magic's true potential? Am I close to the mark? In truth, it's the opposite. Igniters are tools made to limit magic. Restraints made in self-discipline, meant to avert a repeat of history's destructive mistakes.
Oh.
The Sanctus Church of today is muddied by greed. But its faith was born of good intentions. They once urged self-control, and thus control of one's personal magic. At times, they preached we must close our eyes to the truth when it would only lead us to ruin. By this benign tenet, history was obscured, and the Elder denounced.
I had no idea. There's a grim irony in that.
His Majesty only hid his son's ancestry to protect him. Yet in the end, that meant Forden could attack the village under any pretext he liked, his motives concealed.
With all that said, you have now reclaimed your true form. The friends that stand with you are of different tribes and ideologies, but of one mind.
Yippee!
As you are
Friendship!
now, you may walk the path of the rightful king. The path of a modern world, where the tribes walk as individuals, yet with mutual respect and cooperation.
Team friendship? Yeah.
The sovereign's power. Thou king to be, entrusted with the will of the people. To bear their hopes is to be their rock in the storm, and to face anxiety in their names.
Whoop. Whoop on Gangnam Style.
Yet, anxiety itself is not something to blindly reject or desperately cast away. It begins with a simple thing.
Begins with one thing. I don't know
its
why.
Existence.
Oh.
Accept thy weakness. Walk forward alongside it, and thou wilt grow strong and true in its company.
There's weakness in people. I'm sure there are many who would say that helping anyone in need is nothing but a fantasy.
And besides,
but realistic or not, I refuse to accept Luis's methods as the alternative. The weak and those who don't deserve to die as though that's the natural order. Whoa! What's this? Whoa! What the fuck? My determination has challenged the unknown, has awakened the heroic embodiment of the prince.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. No one understands me right away. I accept that. There will still be meaning in showing them my convictions in the fight to come. Let's fight. That is my mission.
That's it. I've made up my mind. I'm with you to the end, no matter what.
Where's this coming from?
Before we got there, this guiding voice thing told me my
friendship,
duties
geez, that
were
looks cool.
over.
That looked like a
But what
sick
am I gonna
archetype.
do? Just go, okay, bye? Especially after we've come this far together? No. I'm going to face Luis with you, even if it is scary.
Even you've got to cope with anxiety, eh?
I've realized something in our travels. Anxiety can lead people astray. But overcoming it makes a person stronger.
Hell yeah.
There's always anxiety in the unknown. I know what it's like to be afraid of something I don't understand. That's why I think it's my duty to help people face and connect with their anxiety. Is that okay? From now on, it's not about orders. I'm with you, because I want to be.
Yeah, I want you by my side until the end.
Same here.
Hell yeah.
Stick close to me.
Dawn,
okay?
Dawn. Mwah. Hello, Kaiju. Welcome, welcome. How are you? What are you up to? Hello, hello.
Well, we're past the worst of it. But the problem remains. Luis's dark magic. We've seen it turn the boy into a monster. And no doubt he can do it again.
A forbidden spell, turning sane mortals into the fearsome human monsters. In other words, a destabilizing magic, turning a person's magla into a
Get
snob
Joblet
beyond
rated?
control.
Oh, Jobless
This man
rating?
named
Oh,
Luis.
shit.
He may
Kaka's
have his
so
own
sweet. Yeah,
past
she
in
is.
this ancient sanctum.
Luis has been here? What do you know of him?
What do you wish to know?
Oh, shit.
What is this forbidden spell?
Yeah, he
The
turned me.
essence of magic is in the control of Magla. However, just as its chaos may be calmed, it can also be deliberately pushed out of control. That was what you saw. He whipped your innate magic to a frenzy and you were lost to melancholia. Just as the humans of the ancient war once were.
Oh,
in every
shit.
age, the cause and effect are the same.
Oh, hello,
People
Droplet.
learn
Welcome,
fear,
welcome. How are you?
become
How was your stream?
slaves
How
to
was your
their
stream?
anxiety, suffer. And thus, the power of magic is born.
Pardon me. You mean to say anxiety is the source of all magic?
Whoa!
Magla is a substance
Oh,
born
yeah.
of the heart, generated when one feels anxiety or fear. By certain means, it may be kindled into power. that is what we call magic. In this way, it is by virtue of the anxiety in our hearts that we gain the power to overcome it.
Oh.
Magic is a natural process, and anxiety is its invaluable, irreducible fuel.
Oh,
but
shit.
in turn, those burdened
It
with
went
more
good
anxiety
pushing my
and fear
pick to its limits.
produce more and
Your
more
pick?
magla from their hearts.
What pick?
Without the willpower to face your fear, the magla overflows. Uncontrollable by magic, it can give rise to strange and terrible happenings as it manifests.
Oh, your
With
PC.
the world embroiled in chaos.
iPad.
These
Ah, okay,
outbursts
okay,
of
okay.
swollen magic may be happening all across our kingdom.
Your iPad.
Just
Got
the
you, got
answer
you.
to
Or your
everything.
PC. Either.
melancholy
My bad. It has
crystals,
autocorrect. Well, yeah, I had a
beasts-driven
feeling. I had a
feral.
feeling.
The very land is erupting with the weight of its people's fears.
What caused it to push it to its
If
limit?
Luis's art is rooted in bringing out this chaos, then anyone might be next. He said he became a monster because he's elder. But that
Got
wasn't
it.
the
So
complete
build up an
story.
anxiety. I can shoot
If what you
fireball.
say
Or
is
part of the
true-
Pokemon world. Exactly.
Indeed.
Exactly.
All people today
seem to be
are
so
ultimately
anxious.
descendants of humankind. If Luis so chooses, he could turn anyone
Silent
into a
Hill 2
human
remake.
monster.
Ah,
Yet as
I
long
see, I
as you have the
see.
strength to confront
shit.
your fears, even this
That game looks
transformation may be
scary. I could never.
defied and overcome. What do you wish to know?
Who exactly is Luis?
Yeah, who is
Every
this fucker?
time I heard of his doings in the wider world, I felt more and more sure
What
that
the hell?
Luis is from this village. His knowledge of humans, his skills in magic, his grasp of darker arts. They're all beyond a mere soldier to begin with, however prodigious. As
Yeah.
it happens, a name does occur. Among those old families who perished in the fire, there was one by the name
Oh,
of
that's the name of his ship.
A family of doctors, I believe. In an effort to better heal the ills of the people, they had studied spells much like the ones he now exploits.
Whoa.
The details are long since lost to the fire. But if Luis bears our legacy, that may be the reason for his vast knowledge.
Wait. What about Luis's ambition? The vision Rella saw? Do you think he actually wants to turn everyone in the kingdom into humans?
There is no known magic strong enough to turn many people at once, and none that can be cast quickly.
Yeah.
Even if it was possible, I don't know what it would accomplish. But this is Luis we're talking about. Who knows
That's
what he's
true.
thinking?
That's true.
But if he would turn people into humans, if in the unlikely event that happens...
If there is any motive for such cruelty, it can only be hatred.
Oh.
If Luis is truly from this village, then the fire would have cost him everything. Such unjust tragedy could easily beget a thirst for revenge.
Icky humans,
even if it
exactly,
meant wielding a
exactly.
magic
Humans,
that twisted life
PU.
into something
No, thank
terrible,
you.
instead of uplifting it. Indeed, it seems the opposite of an archetype. A truly dark power.
Who goes there?
Oh God.
Someone flees!
That's him. The malformed assassin who struck at the prince. He's bound for the woods.
Get his ass.
After him!
Oh my God, Nerf running is so funny. So goofy. I love him. Wait, can I put my prince on?
What now?
Prince!
Behold, I walk a royal path.
What does he have? Where's the prince? Oh. Heavy deals. Oh, what the fuck? Support attacks from comrades have them more easy, and enemies are stunned more easily in overall combat. Deals heavy. Deals heavy physical splash damage to one enemy. Dodge moves against human type monsters. Oh. What are my stats? 6 to everything? Okay. Get me. Where's the move all allies? Well, I'm gonna call it here, Dawn. Get some sleep. Good night, Dawn. Good night and good luck, Dawn. I thank you so much. Thank you, Flash. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Don't accidentally swallow.
All right.
8 spiders in your sleep. Oh, check at this. Yeah. Healed blessing. I want Hamaon. Oh, Hamadine. No, Hamaon. Actually, no, I want Hamaon. And oh, Medica. And good luck, Bash, and good luck on the spiders. True. Magic circle. Save. Alright, I go Prince mode. Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped and turned upside down, and now something I don't know. I'm going. Russell, is everyone safe? We are. We had no casualties, however. We were swept aside like pebbles, unworthy of even a glance. I could do nothing but watch. I was powerless against him. There was little else that could have been done, responsible as they were the downfall of resistance. Any move we might have made would have been resulted in the inside. Fresh dawn of Bel Air. Exactly. Never seen the show. It never ran on our Australian TVs, but I do know of it a bit. I believe the intruder sensed the power of the prince's awakening and came to investigate. I don't know why he would have run away, but surely he has a plan. Tread carefully, please. I'm scared. Guys! I don't know if this is a good idea. I didn't expect to spend my Mel's Day evening like this.
Ready?
Heart attack, tiger, are you ready? Let's go.
Stop!
Oi.
You. Zorba. So it was you behind the attack?
Indeed it was. I killed the prince, though he died all too easily. And the odd thing was, his aura felt awfully similar to yours.
Yo.
So I decided to bide my time a while and listen. And it's a good thing I did. There really is something stranger going on. Who are you? Are you the prince or not? Whatever your answer, I must report back to Lord Luis.
Do you have any idea what Luis is really scheming? If he becomes king, everyone in this country is doomed.
If that is what Lord Luis so desires, then I shall see it
Wow,
done.
you're such a bottom.
It's almost impressive how blind your faith in him is.
I suppose it's just easier to follow instead of thinking for himself. He's forgotten anything he really wants.
What did you intend to do? The crown is too heavy a burden for your reedy frame. Lord Luis is the true king, who will save the worthy. And you are nothing but a powerless imposter.
I'm not an imposter. I'm a crewmate.
He is no imposter, fiend. His Highness has finally taken his first steps on the road to victory.
Hey, what's up?
Here, at his journey's end, after enduring these countless hardships, he has become a true successor, a true ruler. Because he knows the people's suffering firsthand.
Oi.
Well, imposter or not, it's all the same if he's a corpse. And so I shall return the prince and his dying legacy to the underworld.
Oh, it's the fucking human from the start.
Bastard! I wondered why you ran away, but it was all to lure us straight to this monstrosity.
Keep your guard up. The Melancholia is fueling his magic power.
We've come too far to be stopped.
I don't
by
have
something
air.
Like him.
I don't have
Let's
wind.
put our power on full display.
And guys. Start my party. Oh, never mind. Just loading. New power. The new power of your. Oh my god. The power of your newly earned archetype Prince surges forth.
Up again, just when we've unlocked some new power. Kinda feels like fate by now. Okay, time for a new fight. Stay on your toes.
Okay, I'm on my tippy toes. Prince is an archetype exclusive to the protagonist. You can now change it out as you wish. It can act as support for all your synthesis skills. It has unique traits not found in other archetypes, but none of its skills can be transferred.
All right, let's take it down and then get after Zorba.
Is there enough? Let's set it up!
Whoa. Royal Sword. Against human-type monsters. Okay. Whoa, how's this? Oi, 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 oi.
Don't unmask, dancer.
Masked dancer.
A bit much. This might be a good strategy. Come forth now.
Go!
Yeah! Yufa hit their weakness.
Follow
Shit.
my lead.
Dun, 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 dun.
We'll combine our strength.
We'll combine our strength. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, shit.
My
That
bad.
it? My bad. Ow. New skills? New
Come forth,
possibilities.
Royal Soul. We're not out of this yet.
That helped. Thank you.
That helped us out.
That helped us out.
I'll show you. Burn!
Burn! Dun, 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 dun.
Got them! Let's take my full power. Heed me!
Oh.
Yes! I destroyed it!
Oh,
Come here!
Come here!
Ah!
tough one.
Let's go.
Tough one.
I'll cut through.
Cut through! Bonk!
Come on!
Oi, 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 oi.
More apple? Quick, knock them off again!
Ow.
Behold this power! Raging fire!
Raging fire.
I pray you're ready.
Pray already.
The enemy still stands.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing. You're out of here.
Oi, 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 oi. Baka, baka, baka. Limitless. Ah, stop with the apples, you piece of shit.
I know what you're thinking.
Oi! Good dodge, good dodge.
Watch me! Burn!
Burn! Bonk.
Summoner, it is your turn! Miss Love.
Miss!
Stay insane enough. You could take him.
I won't hold back.
You better be sure.
Prince! I'll cut through. All right. How's that?
It regenerated the headwinds. Here comes another round of wind attacks.
Ow.
Mask dancer.
Masked dancer.
Smash them. Take my fullest power. Yeah! Yufa hit their weakness.
Come here! Alright. Charge. Yes.
Come forth, Royal Soul.
This
Oh,
will be my call upon a royal soul.
Bump, 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 bump. No, no.
Seems like a way. Mask dancer.
Masked dancer.
Raging fire.
Oi, 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 oi. 4 turn icons. Oh my god.
Knock them off again.
Ow. Ow.
Get her some healing.
As if I'd die.
Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Heed me. Yeah.
Oi, 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 oi.
Hit their
Oh,
weakness.
awesome souls, do your thing.
Awesome souls. Oh shit.
We can do this.
We can do this.
Thank you. That was helpful.
I owe you one.
I owe you one.
My masked dancer. Burn! They sure don't give up easy.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. I'm sorry, everyone.
Here I go.
Charge, Basilio. Yes. Oh my god, so much fucking turn icons.
Quick, knock them off again. Regenerated the headwinds. Here comes another round of wind attacks. My legs are back to normal. We'd only just taken them out.
What the apple? Oh man. Oh manji.
Healed. We've got to do something about those apples. It's trivial.
Ow.
Let me handle those apples.
Yeah.
All right, leave it to me.
Meow.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance.
Vitus
Get in
power.
there.
No. I'm counting on you.
I'm counting on you.
This is just what I need.
Bonk.
Sorry, my mistake. Summoner, come forth now.
Yeah, you've hit their weakness.
Awesome souls, do your thing.
Awesome souls, do your thing.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
What happens next ain't my problem.
Oi, 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 oi. Let's go, Vaz. Win God's Gale.
That'll do. I shall rise to the occasion.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Power can be so intoxicating.
Yes, I've become stronger.
Yeah, that feels nice.
Yeah, that feels nice. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum.
The bastard got away.
I say, you chaps boggle the mind. It's no mean feat to fight on even footing with a human.
I'm kind of crazy.
I'd hoped as much. You may yet have the power to face Luis at his full strength.
Yippee!
It's good to see you're safe. We've certainly taken these powers a long way. Maybe we thought ourselves invincible, but don't worry. At long last, the prince is safe. In a manner of speaking. Everything's going according to plan.
Yeah.
Still, what's our next move? The people think you a monster. We'll not find any public backing like this.
That's true.
Houses once said that His Highness the Prince was a soul born into adversity.
I don't know what that
He
means.
is royalty and elder both, heir to the legacies of heaven and earth. He is water and fire. In condemned
water and
conflicts.
fire,
When the day
yo.
comes that His Highness may be revered as the good ruler he can be, then the world will truly be free of prejudice. And that, he said, is why we fight.
In his own words, huh? We have to fight for what he believed in. All the more reason we can't turn from this.
Right. Years of prejudice won't go away overnight. Nothing could accomplish that. But if we don't believe things can change, they never will.
Come what may. My life is a shield raised in your highness's name. Are you prepared to fight Luis to the bitter end?
We fight him together.
Yes, by our efforts, we will stop Luis's reign.
If he ends up king, he'll be sending all traitors to the gallows.
Exactly.
Not just us, but any innocent folks he doesn't find use for.
Lost too many lives along this journey, and if Luis has his way with the world, such partings would become all too common. We have to stop him.
Look, I'm never giving up hope either, okay? All we have to do is beat him, right?
Looking forward to the victory song.
Well, we've got bigger things to worry about now. But I can't wait to sing it.
Oi, 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 oi.
I'm still amazed. You really do look just like your mother. Truly, you are a child of fate. Your mother, she loved your father, and you with all her heart. The injustice that befell this village is not your fault. But listen well. Once you leave this village, you cannot return until you have fulfilled your ambitions.
Huh?
After all, an old crone like me can't take care of you forever. If you want to overcome your hardest challenges, you'll have to face them yourself. The world's fate is in your hands.
Yes.
Please.
Dead human in the background.
Put an end to the tragedies of humankind's failures.
Thank you. And for everything.
Our final battle lies ahead. We cannot lose. Yet, before all else, His Highness has only just awoken. Let us rest in the gauntlet runner for today, and advance to the royal capital tomorrow.
Oi. Wait, my social links. I still need to get them up. Wop, 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 wop. I'm gonna get them up.
It's a bit strange, isn't it? I was convinced we'd been together for a long time. But I can't believe we've only just met. The beginning of my journey may have been a false memory. But my journey with you and the memories we've made...
That's true, that's true.
Those are all real. Well, guess I'm repeating myself. But I'm glad we're working together.
Stay beside me forever.
Wow. When you put it like that, you're gonna make me blush. But thanks.
Lamau. Having overcome her trial, I can sense a newfound conviction from Gallica as both her ally and as a friend.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. She who still keeps the virtues of the mage. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust.
I can't see the word trust
a
as
new pinnacle of
trust
heroism
anymore. I see it as thrust.
awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Boom. Oh yeah.
We've got the path to tomorrow in front of us.
Elemental Master
and I'm gonna
and
lead the
Warlock.
way.
During squall battles, you may gain an extra turn icon. What the hell? That's sick as fuck. Oh, I can't get one of them. Warlock.
When things get tough, remember this magic. The music meant for you will play in your head.
This is the magic of music that Gallica cast up for me once. Now that I think about it, it may have helped me in ways I didn't realize.
By the way,
Yeah,
the chiefess told me something about your novel.
The battle theme.
Apparently your parents gave you that book when you were still just a kid. I wonder what your parents wanted you to get from reading it. What they hoped for you, I guess. I suppose you'll have to find out for yourself.
This book is the legacy of my parents, the late king of Uchronia and the queen of the Elden Sanctum. Perhaps the utopia depicted in this book wasn't a mere fantasy, but the ideas of the old world passed down in the Sanctum.
The part we're reading today is...
Oh god.
The last chapter. It's about the ruler of this ideal world. Let's read it together.
Yeah. Oi.
The last chapter is about the ruler of a utopia. The one who governs this utopia must have an unwavering will. To maintain justice in this world, there are innumerable obstacles to overcome. Yet, as long as one lives by their ideals, those who support them are sure to follow. A utopia is not the creation of a single mind or a single power. It is a world shaped by all its people.
Oi.
The last part sounds a little more metaphorical.
Metaphor!
There's a little more. However, even a utopia may one day fray at the edges, and its people may come to conflict over the question of what is right. What is a true utopia? What is a true ruler? None have yet found the answers to these questions.
The true utopia has never been achieved. The so-called utopia depicted within the novel was based on the old world, but it fell into ruin and was destroyed by the war. So if this book traces the trajectory of the old world, are these truly the ideals we're striving for? Seems rather opposite.
So even the author of this book struggled with these questions. And if you become king, you'll have plenty of tough questions and struggles to face yourself. Lady Gruaday mentioned the king was a real idealist when he first arrived at the village, but little by little, the pains of reality crushed his hope. And he even lost his son. In the end, his will was broken. He didn't lift a finger to stop the church's rise to power.
Damn.
With that in mind, I can honestly see why people would be drawn to Luis. His values are radical and cruel, but he's devoted to them. Unshakable, even. But we can't lose either. For the sake of everyone who has believed in us along the way.
Even if I were to win the throne, there's no guarantee oh my god. There's no guarantee my idealistic vision would ever become reality. And yet, what choice is there but to believe in them and fight on? The alternative is to accept that nothing will change.
You've got the power to change the world. And the one who gave it to you was, well, yourself.
That's crazy.
And that's what I'm going to help you with. That's my mission. My real mission. And I'm going to see it through.
After dissecting the novel and our ideals with Delica, I closed my eyes. More! Dun, dun, dun. In academia, it seems thou has been summoned by more in a dream.
I saw what happened. So, you found a way to unequivocally shape your destiny. As far as I know, there is no record of your newly acquired archetype ever being used, even in ancient times. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical, known to some scholars as the magic of true sovereignty. Indeed, a power of legend.
Oi.
I once said that to be elder was your inescapable fate. However, it seems the truth was more complex than that.
Very much so.
Magic is a process by which we confront fate and tame anxiety. And archetypes are its essence. They are manifestations of a resolve capable of heroic virtue. So then, what do you think is the foremost, most inescapable fate a person must bear?
The foremost fate?
I don't know.
Not really sure, but for me to be me, and for you to be you? Or something like that.
Indeed. It is birth that is inescapable. You cannot choose who you are born to. And once your familial place is determined, that fate cannot be changed.
That's true, that's true.
Yet by some strange tangle of destiny, you were given a choice that the very act of existence denies most people. By your own will, you were born again as a prince. Do you understand? You stand on the threshold of truly becoming a ruler.
Yay, now I
Not as
can
an
measure
unearned
things
title
in 30
of
centimeters.
bloodline's chance, nor as a mere authority over people. You have taken control of your life. You are ready to rule your very self. That is what it truly means to be a hero. And it is the crux of the power that is awakened within you. What glorious coincidence indeed, that I, as a scholar of archetypes, might cross paths with and witness such a remarkably fated boy.
Fate do be crazy.
It
Do be
almost
crazy.
bespeaks.
Indeed. 'Tis his hands that bear our fate.
What the hell? He's remembering. He's got a morb.
I know that I know this voice. Had I forgotten it all this time? Yes. I swear I've heard it before. And I let it slip from my mind. Who are you? You with this voice that moves hearts. Speak. Who are you? Why have you awakened this boy to his power?
If it is answers you seek, then go and claim them.
What?
Are you? Could you be?
As for you, I bid thee awaken.
Huh?
Move onward to thy final ordeal. Take thy place at the final proving of the ascension of kings.
Ba-da-ba-bum. My consciousness faded away and I went back to my sleep. I'm reminded that Moore was the author of the fantasy novel. Has Moore visited the ancient Elden Sanctum? Oh.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh shit, that's so cute.
Okay, all our preparations are just about set. Now that this is actually happening, I've got some pre-show jitters.
All this royalty? I always felt they lived in a different world to the likes of me. Never figured I'd be walking alongside one myself.
What's up?
'Tis proof that bloodline decides nothing. We are one people living in a shared world.
Looks like this is gonna be our last mission. Any final words you want to say?
I need to max my social links.
What do I say?
Wow. I feel so motivated.
Hells yeah.
Yet if he suddenly spoke with the eloquence of a philosopher king, 'twould bemuse more than it would spur.
True.
You can take it at your own pace. We're all getting used to it gradually.
About the new stuff you've felt and learned since becoming the prince. Can I ask you one more thing?
Uh-huh.
Why is it that you want to be king? It's not about honor or power, is it?
Some coin would be nice.
I want to protect this country and its people.
'Tis the answer I hoped for. As your knight, I will ever serve you with all my soul and ability.
Well, I guess this means we're ready as we're gonna be.
Bum with a bum. At the Grand Trad now.
Here. Let's move.
Grand Trad will sub Louise this time for sure. Let's go.
You see?
I doubt all in Grand Trad will give us a warm reception. Still, should we not fight, then Louise's victim only pile higher. Easy to say will help anyone, but doing it's a whole nother thing. All the more reason we gotta prove we're serious by putting our lives on the line. We'll lead by example. Besides, it won't be the first time we've crawled out of our way from the bottom.
After having made so many sacrifices, the group has gained new powers and ascertained new truths. Their arch-enemy, Luis, already has one hand on the throne. Even so, they march ever forward, spirits rekindled by battle. They head to Grand Trad, for the fight is far from over.
Real. I'm only 60 hours in. I'm pretty sure this is a at least 90 hours long.
Nowhere to be found. I suppose it's only a matter of time until Luis takes the throne.
Speaking of which, I don't see the
Oh yeah, the big guy.
The voice of the pro-Luis faction became too overwhelming. He was ultimately forced out of his position. Why is this happening? Even if the Sanctus Church's favor has collapsed, why is it that Luis alone is reaping the benefits?
The public mind is the same as it's always been.
Oi.
It's too difficult to find answers in themselves, so they follow those who provide. We've certainly relied on that ourselves.
It's always easier to follow than to have to make all the risks yourself. Now that we are out of ideas, what can we do?
Can you imagine Luis on the throne? Can you imagine what he'd do with us? We'd be the first on the chopping block.
Boy.
Do we hide? Run? Our ships are in port.
Is this really the time for idle chit-chat?
Yo, what's up, Batlin?
Who are you?
Just a passing wastrel. Thought I'd drop in for a word since I was in the area. You might have one way to survive.
Oh, what? I have no idea what Batlin's up to. Oh god, I'm scared. I heard 25th of September is the scariest one.
Well then, let us depart.
Lord Luis, your pardon. We've encountered an unexpected snag. I killed the prince in the Elden village. I confirmed his death, yet it appears the boy candidate has merged with his corpse. It seems the prince is now resurrected.
Resurrected?
Yes, and what's more...
Oh god.
The boy candidate was the actual prince after all. Something about his soul having traveled independently, and then returning to his corporeal body.
I see. So his ideal form was spun from Magla. Whatever the case, this means the land's true prince has reawakened in his sanctum.
What's up?
How interesting. After these long years, my chase may finally come to an end. My nemesis awaits.
Lord Luis, what is it about that bastard that fascinates you?
So true.
I won't let it end like this. I have to do better.
Oh.
I need more power. I will show Lord Luis I am worthy of his gaze.
Oh shit,
We'll
this guy.
soon be arriving above the royal capital.
Oh!
Excellent. As planned, increase altitude and enter the royal palace in the sky.
Are you certain? We'll be heading directly to His Majesty, the former king, and...
Rest assured, that old fool is powerless to stop me now. Proceed.
Understood.
Let the final banquet begin.
I don't know about this one. Also, I need my Karakarn. Brick. Whatever. It's fine. Here I go.
Come on, any takers? Any bets for the other candidates? Remember, if Luis loses, a silver coin could turn into mountains of Reeve.
What are you trying to say? You think Count Luis is going to lose?
Oh no, of course not. I'm just saying.
I'll call that bet. All in on His Highness the Prince.
Oi!
A Sanctus bigwig gambling away his tides? This really is the end of the world. Didn't know his esteemed princeliness had any supporters left.
I mean, he's not really the prince, is he? Was actually a monster in disguise all along. Haven't you heard the news? The times we live in, I tell you.
Must be tough, being an easy mark. It didn't take much for you to buy everything Luis was selling about the prince. The fireworks went off the moment he said, "Behold." Remember? You don't think there's any chance Luis orchestrated the entire thing?
Oh, churchman! You've seen Count Luis lie to us? You think he cast some big illusion?
An illusion, eh? What if I said it's a power more dangerous than that? Always struck me as odd. We all know Luis, the mighty human slayer, but how does he keep finding the things one after another?
Oi.
Seems a bit convenient, if you ask me. Like he knows in advance where these monsters will appear to cause havoc.
Easy to nitpick and gripe about him, isn't it, churchman? Maybe someone needs to shut you up.
All right, all right. Let's keep things civil, eh? No sense becoming a monster yourself.
Oi, 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 oi.
What's all this fuss about? Damn it! When Count Luis is king, you'll all be the first at the gallows. You'll die just like Forden.
Well, they're probably just as anxious as the rest of
Oi.
us. All that yelling and thrashing helps fight it off. Humans have been sighted near the capital, after all.
It's more than that. Pockets of society have resented the upper class for ages now, but this might be the spark that lights the kindling. Luis's respect for power is certainly cruel, but it's fair to an extent. Those of us pushing the status quo have always struggled to understand the appeal.
Even then, everyone's on edge.
I'm edging.
They'll jump at any excuse to argue and snarl at each other. Never seen it this bad. Not normal, I say.
Yeah, like
Blind fanaticism and doom go hand in hand. If we don't find some common ground soon, it'll collapse beneath us. Luis left saying that he'd be waiting at the royal capital. Only one place he could be. All eyes are on his Skyrunner as it rises to the flying palace. What are we about to see?
I don't know, but I'm scared.
Ah, the royal palace. It's been a while. Do you hear me, O king? Stubborn and deathless?
What's up?
This country is distorted. You and the other titled authorities decide who grows fat and who is devoured. The country knows no war only because our very core is built upon a system of societal predator and prey. It cannot be defied from within. That is peace, but not order. Hand over the royal scepter. The game is over. The country needs change, and I will provide it.
Thou impertinent faith
Yo!
breaker, hast thou no shame in preempting the day of judgment?
Do you presume yourself a god? Is that why you wrought your face in stone and took it to the heavens? You're nothing. Just an ordinary, broken old man.
How wouldst thou wield the king's magic? To what end?
To purify all that your kind have left to rot. You threw away your ideals, but I will never make that mistake.
Only the people's chosen may take the throne. The royal scepter and its resting place remain beyond you.
This royal scepter, the royal magic. Did you think that only generations of kings were aware of their secrets? Why someone can manipulate world-changing power by use of only a single scepter? Why only those supported by the people can use it?
I don't know.
Listen well, O king. The truth behind the royal magic.
Oh shit! Hey!
Huh. So it's true. The country truly is putrid with sin. In other words, if I took hold of it now, then I would have the power to change the world itself.
How didst thou learn of this?
How?
Oh!
Thou wert elder.
You were not always blind to this country's rot. When you visited our sanctum, I saw and knew the passion in your heart. And yet, what happened to our village? What happened to this country?
Damn. He was elder this whole time.
You cannot stop me any longer. Nor can anyone else. Save one low possibility.
Goddamn. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum.
Snatching victory from the maw of catastrophe, the party descends again on the royal capital, Grand Trad. But they are greeted only by ominous skies. Their return hardly counts as a triumph, considering how they departed. Anticipating conflict, the Gauntlet Runner comes to a quiet stop.
Oh, we're incognito?
What the hell's wrong with the sky?
Isn't that... Oi! That monster boy's come back! Ah, that's why the sky's grown so hellish. The half-dead bastard returns with his head held high.
Oh
A
shit.
more aggressive welcome than I expected. Would any introductions help them to understand?
No.
It's useless. Words are cheap. Still, we should walk with pride instead of trying to keep our heads down.
True enough.
His Royal Highness, the Prince, returns! Luis distorted his form through strange and terrible magics.
Real.
But the curse is now dispelled. His true form has been restored.
Oi, if that's really His Highness, then tell us why in His Majesty in the sky stop all this bloodshed?
Because he's an imposter! Just like Count Louis said! You'll not fool us again, beast!
Oi! Calm down. At least listen.
And you! Never thought I'd see one of the Magnus brothers standing against Count Luis, even the thick one.
Oh, what the hell?
He took in a parapus like you, and you spit on him. Scum! Only thing traitors deserve is a tight rope and a stiff beam. And you want us to support the prince?
Lady Juna, I can't believe this. I admired you. Why would you risk dying alongside some fake prince? I don't intend on dying with anyone. Besides, I'm still me, whoever I'm standing with.
Hey, you chief! Weren't you the wretch who got kicked out of the knighthood?
What the hell?
Now you're with this pack of throne chasers. Shame. Shame! Mustari girl! You ungrateful pagan! Count Luis brought down the Sanctus Church for you! How dare you strike out at him? They're all traitors, I say!
What is all this? The truth of the prince hardly matters to them. Every one of them's only concerned with their own emotions, and nothing else.
That's crazy.
We'll have your heads on pike soon enough.
Leave! Get out of our royal capital!
If they're just monsters, we can deal with them ourselves. How about it?
This is bad. They really are out for our blood. Has everyone gone insane?
Oi! Over here!
Oh, what's up,
Don't
Batlin?
bother with them. No talking this one out. You need to run. Now!
Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Batlin. He's been battling all the people for us. Got him.
We weren't away from the city that long. What happened? Why are all the people so bloodthirsty now?
The prince turning into a monster before their eyes still lingers in their minds. After all, a monster entered into their society disguised as a person.
Yep.
No, that's not...
I know. It's not true. But truth and how it appears to the citizens are different beasts.
That's true, that's
Moreover,
true.
humans have been sighted closer than ever before. The royal capital's populace is unused to danger, so they've become suspicious of each other. How fares your neighbor? Do you run in circles with monsters in disguise? Are questions on the tip of every tongue. Ever since Forden's death, Luis has everyone on a knife edge. He's erratic, and nobody knows how he'll react to those who defy him if push comes to shove.
So, at the core of it, people are scared witless, and they cling to Luis as a savior, rather than the devil he is.
You well know that Luis cares not one whit about social status, especially as a token of birthright. No amount of wealth or standing can buy his protection. So even those who may have opposed him at first now counsel that condemning him would be imprudent, as it puts their safety at risk.
Then we're stuffed. He won't save anyone. And oh yeah, he can create humans, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all true then. I have my suspicions, but it's still a bit of a jolt. This all said, in my humble opinion, what we're seeing in the people now has been in the works for some time.
I see? Question mark?
Now, has the tournament for the throne truly ever been a fair contest? The Sanctus Church bent it to its whim, and I abetted that. To my shame.
He genuinely
Before
didn't
I met
know.
you people,
Genuinely clueless.
I didn't have much to me but anger and quips. I'd rant and snipe and have my cynical little discourse, but I'd only looked to others for change. Now maybe that outlook's our real enemy. Blind fanaticism, like I had. Even if there's no malice to it, it's a dangerous thing. Hard to think clear when your mind's a muddy stream.
We've been told Magla is born from people's anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps the proof is now before our eyes.
Kind of ironic. But we have to do something about it. If we don't, they'll never listen. We'll only ever be seen as an enemy.
I had the inn prepared.
Time. Oh, am I back? Do, 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 do. I'm back. Let me just... I'm back. Okay, all
right then. Now, where was
No more peasants. Go to academia.
Would you look at this?
Is that power archetype?
Oh.
Is that over half the heroic embodiments? Well done. I'm sure you'll become to channel many archetypes, but to see you crew them in numbers like this, this is recognition of such efforts.
I've been waiting.
A power of the true hero, and one who shares and support the perspective of the sovereign. Such is a royal archetype. I hope you will let me witness the power to come to fruition. In response to Paladin's true awakening, his allies can now study royal archetypes. The requirements for archetypes are difficult, but they are powerful, unique to each ally. Ooh! Where do you find them? Oh, here. Royal Warrior. Samurai and question mark. What the fuck is question mark? This? Motherfucker. Alkenberg. 20 Paladin, 15 Dark Knight, 15 Elemental Master. What the hell? Ninja, something, and something. Oh god. Magic formula apparently written by the king. It's entitled the Royal Magic, but it's written in language from the old world and I can't read. The serial name is written at the end. The True Seeker. Dawn.
That reminds me.
We figured out the parts we can't read are written in old language world, right? Were you able to find anything else out? Somewhat, yes. However, it raises more questions than it provides answers. What do you mean? It's all names. The part written in the old world language aren't part of a spell at all. It's a list of countless names.
Not quite.
Then again, perhaps that's the type of spell it is to begin with.
No way!
Really? Kind of creepy if you ask me. Whose names are they, anyway? I can't make heads or tails of all these Seeker and Royal Magic business. Perhaps the Royal Magic isn't some kind of spell we assumed it is. The Floating Palace, the way the spell reads the hearts of the people and protects candidates from assassination. Perhaps they are deeper truths beyond the magic's individual aspects. The former king's greatest wish was to guide the kingdom to reform. I assume that what's written there is the crux of his endeavors to that end.
That's right.
I'm not confident in my ability to decipher any further meaning from it. When or if you recall anything, I would appreciate if you'd examine the scroll for me again. Excuse me? As I researched the documents of the Prince archetype, from time immemorial, there has been heroes who was born into greatness rather than achieving it solely by their deeds. The one who embodies the virtues of all heroes, standing magnanimously above them, there is no need to name him, for he has been called this since antiquity, Prince. Does this archetype truly exist? What power does it hold? Whatever truths and behind this mystic force have been lost to time. But much will be expected in the royal hero. He must protect the people's livelihoods and the safety of the country with his life. This cannot be accomplished alone. True strength comes from knowing one's allies well enough to combine their strengths in battle. Then no prince forget this truth. So this archetype can use almighty attacks and wield a wide variety of weapons and magic. It also pairs well with the other archetypes to use a wide range of synthesis attacks. Oh, I can use anything.
Oh.
Do you want to leave this
You'll
list?
come again.
Let's snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
So irreverent. Closer.
That's what I do. The god kind of all that right. Your Highness, Prince. That's what you are, aren't you? Then you're responsible too. If not me, that should be up against those blasted gallows. You should be putting this country back to the right sense. You hear me?
So irreverent.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
All right then.
Yeah. I'm going.
Luis is the only one. Smash it all to bits.
Let's move.
We've cleared everyone out. Let's hurry inside. What's up?
Everyone, I'm glad you made it back in one piece. Since you left, Luisa's following has only grown.
Have you changed? You're still the same person, aren't you?
'Tis quite a story, but it deserves explaining. I only hope you can believe us.
So true, so true. Yeah, and I'm actually...
Alright, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. I had thought all this business with declaring yourself the prince was a well-meaning bluff. But under the deception, you were, in fact, the actual prince. Is that right?
More or less.
Still, I mean... how do you get the whole country to believe your story? Is that even possible?
Probably not.
Frankly, I doubt it. We've just seen firsthand how far we'll get trying to talk the people down.
Then what will you do? If this goes on?
But you're still you, yes?
Oh, yeah.
You came to help everyone, just like you helped me before, right?
Yes, that's right. It'll all turn out fine.
Good.
I see. So, even if no one believes you, you're still determined to settle the score with Luis head on?
Of course.
Even so, the gulf between us is wider than ever. The people have all but named him their champion. With so little time, a guileless appeal to the public may fall on deaf ears.
Hard luck for the honest knight. Not much room left for civil debate now that Luis is openly advocating killing his opposition. Well, that ship sailed when the king's magic faded.
That's true, that's true.
If there is a key to turning the tide, the first place I'd look is the castle in the sky. You saw how violent and volatile the city folk are now, but I don't think it's as simple as fearing Luis. I've been keeping an eye on the royal capital while you were off on your jaunt through the woods. Frankly, the change in public sentiment was too sudden, unnatural. It's as if they've been collectively drained of their sanity, and if I had to guess what's causing it...
Anxiety?
You're implying it's Luis's doing?
Oh.
Or the eeriness in the sky? Is that because...
Don't know, but the change in the citizens is certainly odd. If something really is forcing it, that means we might still have a chance to fix it.
What Luis is doing to the royal palace, whether or not he truly desires a world overrun by humans, we won't know his mind until we confront him.
On the other hand, it may well be bait for a trap.
There's gotta be something up there.
Then it's settled. Head to the royal palace and put a stop to whatever Luis is cooking up.
Cooking!
With that Skyrunner, you're the only ones who can. And we'll fight in the ways we can too. We'll make sure the whole kingdom hears that the real prince is back after all the strife he's been through.
Indeed. If you can make things better, you might just inspire everyone to remember their own hopes and dreams.
Oi, 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 oi.
Maria's been terribly patient, waiting for you and believing in you. It'd be nice to see her smile again.
Right.
Luis... Oh. If Luis is behind all these disturbances, then stopping him will only help us in the approval ratings. If we can restore stability and rational thought, it'll pave the way to defeat Luis. We must press on with the faith in that.
I'll always believe in you. We'll all do our best, so you can be a good king.
Indeed. If we win, I suppose you really will be king.
We're counting on you, O king.
Yeah.
'Tis too late today for a grand charge, I fear. Let us take a night's rest, and on the morrow, we make for the castle.
Yeah.
What to pick?
There's something foul in the air in the Grand Trad. Everyone seems so anxious. Those who oppose us do with fervor, but there are also those who believe in us. We must press on. No matter what I say, the people of Grand Trad are going to look down on you. It's times like these when your actions will speak louder than the words. When they see you stand up to Luis, it'll be plain who's in the right.
Oh, it's
no matter
Mister.
what happens, you're still you to me, mister. I'll keep going to cheer. I'm going to keep cheering you on forever.
You...
Who would believe you were His Highness? The actual prince? I apologize for the less and then royal accommodations, but try to have a good rest regardless. I don't really want to be around the people outside because they're so weird lately. People in here feel nice and warm though. I wonder why. It's like there's this optimism in here. It's gotten stronger since you came in. Actually, I can feel people's hearts unwinding. Pretty amazing. What kind of magic is that? I wish the people outside were like this. And just like that, they were gone. Okay, bye, fairy.
Let's rest.
If you said yet and heard enough, I'd head to bed for the night.
Oh, hell.
Everyone is filled with so much anxiety now that they don't know what to do. Public sentiment is very volatile at times like this. There's still a way to win. It's so different from when you were in Grand Trad. Everyone's staring at you with such disdain in their eyes. You must remember, you still got people on your side, Will. Let's just do what we can.
Your Highness,
And so His Highness returns to the royal capital in triumph and glory. In truth, I would like to welcome him back with a grand feast. Ah well, the day shall come when the people too celebrate you in grand fashion. My spirit is ever ready to ensure that day comes. Oh.
Honestly.
First you were Luis's subordinate, then a false prince, and now you've awakened as His True Highness. None have walked so strange his path as you. After all of this, you still mean to be king.
Come on.
Some turnaround, eh? Last time we were here, people were falling over themselves to welcome you. Now the only thing I see is fear. In their eyes is fear. Damn it, people! Even if Will turned out to be a monster, Luis is the one making him. That's a fair bit scary, if you ask me. Bed's bigger and softer than the bunks. Yes. I'm going to sleep.
Good night.
Rest well.
The day of the hero draws
near,
which shall see the crowning of a new king. 31 days remain.
31 days remain. Whoa. That's a lot of days. That's enough to get my social links up.
To all the people who dwell in this land,
this voice?
soon naught but 1 month will remain. On the dawn of the day of the
Dawn!
hero, the one who has inspired the greatest faith of the people shall inherit the kingdom. I bid thee forget not these words.
Wasn't expecting to wake up to such a spectacle, but I suppose that confirms it. This is where it ends.
Luis has already fortified himself behind the palace walls. Good thing we've got a Skyrunner, or it'd already be over for us.
That's true, that's true.
Perhaps it is us he has been waiting for all this time.
However disturbing the world looks now, 'tis only a prelude to the deadland Luis strives for.
True.
Sky looks proper hellish already. And with all the humans out there, it's no wonder everyone's losing their grip.
Well, he wanted a fair world where strength decides everything. Funny how that's indistinguishable from absolute chaos.
But it's Luis who has the most support right now. And that wasn't born of deception. He broke the nation's order, and everyone knows it.
Sure enough. That's what got Ardell and I dreaming to begin with. Figured a world where the poor and weak get trampled on was a world worth breaking. Come to think of it, what do we all stand for, really?
Maybe hope.
A little broad, don't you think?
Well, what options
I
did I
don't
have?
really know what everyone's talking about, but everyone who's seen you and your friends say you're amazing. You make them really, really happy. Because, you know, you've got all the tribes in your team.
What's up?
Everyone's different, but you keep working together and doing great. You're so cool.
Yippee!
A fair point. You're quite right, Maria. It is a hard thing to word, so forgive my fumbling. But perhaps it is a matter of standing for something Luis does not believe exists.
What?
We must prove that it does.
If you keep on believing in what you want, and you keep on working hard for it, it will come true.
Hey, good words.
That's right, love. I can think of plenty of people who would be much happier if they took a page from your book.
Cool.
I see now. This is surely the essence of true magic.
Best of luck, Your Highness. After all those speeches about taking the throne, it'll be awfully irresponsible to go dying on us now.
True. Luis claims victory, everyone will be sacrificed in his wake. We have to prevent that from happening. Whatever Luis is doing in the royal palace has to be stopped as soon as possible, and it's up to us to do it.
Right. Thank you.
Well, we'd best keep an eye on the calendar. The king's deadline was the dawn of the day of the hero, so we've got until the day before. And that won't be the end of things either.
Even if people come to their senses, it would amount to nothing if Luis sits upon the throne. Personally, I think we should prioritize our main objective here. I'm sure we get it done, but we have to make sure we have at least one day to spare before the day of the hero.
We've got a few days left, so it's up to you how we spend them. When we set off, let's do it with no regrets.
Oh shit.
So Luis is hiding in the floating royal palace here. We
Base.
have to stop him. I won't accept King Luis.
Real.
That's...
Oh god. I'm burping.
Let's put an end to this.
It's not even the hardest mission. Head to the royal palace in the sky to save the world from being driven into madness by Luis. This man has, with his ruinous aspirations for the future, must not succeed the throne. Sorry to Luis, the mission with the Jedi has begun. To challenge him, due to maggot disturbances throughout the kingdom, the entire country is experiencing dread weather. If that wasn't bad enough, be cautious of inclement weather called blight. The abilities your followers and supports will be indispensable when coming to surpassing Luis and being crowned the new king. Use this time to ensure you have no regrets when you depart. Prevent Luis's destructive vision and rescue the kingdom's future before the day the hero arrives. Royal Palace.
So?
You need to be absolutely sure that we are ready for anything before we head in. The place has already changed from what we last were there.
Something else? Oh, right!
There's a new bounty available. Okay.
Alright then.
Let's go to the recruitment center.
Let's head there right away.
Let's head there right away. Want to get a contract? I can't you, Your Highness. Hey! Whoa!
That's a rough one.
I'm surprised we're taking this contract. Everyone has been reluctant to take it. See this place? Well, back during the famine, a plan was hatched to save food, and involve in banning the people there and leaving them to die. Of course, it's antiquated practice these days. Rumor is the resent of those unlucky people manifest into the monster. But with the creature, the ordermost is left as it is, it's highly likely they'll start to terrorize the neighboring areas as well. I'll take it. Are you? It looks dependable. The place is called the Abandoned Path. Ordermost won't show its face willingly. You'll have to get there for attention by after the Rigopetia, this type of snake's monster. Snake has a sharp scent, so it reports any intruders into Ordermost, which steps to doing the fighting. They've got something of a symbiotic relationship. Once you've taken down the Ordermost, bring me back to the Bloodstained Talon. Your reward returning. So I went to the Paradigm Zone recently, and I just saw that they're adding Dance Dance Revolution and pop music. Hey, DDR, classic. What? I need to take multiple days? Motherfucker.
This place.
That's a rough one.
Seems that seems more than monsters causing trouble nowadays. This contract will require you to assistance of Founder Sisters. The latter. Fascinate Founder Sisters, the leader of some religious fanatics. And by religion, I don't mean Sadducees or even pagans. This is just some nameless sect out there proclaiming death to be true salvation. They believe that if they die before the world is destroyed, they'll be reborn into a different one. And they say the world of today is fated to end, and dying is our only means of rescue. If they kept their delusion fantasies to themselves, it wouldn't be a problem, but they're attacking people near the Grand Trad in the name of salvation.
Yes.
Yeah, that's going too far. They're no better than a common bandit. Indeed. Security in Grand Trad's bad enough with all the going on, so the death cult is pushing us over the edge. Some have even started sympathizing with their ideology. By all accounts, the chaos in Grand Trad right now. So please, for the sake of the Grand Trad, end these attacks by ending the bandit chief sisters. Leave to us. Thank you, frankly, there's no moment to lose. Between you and me, I heard that they got their hands on a secret weapon that can kill people en masse and brought to the hideout. Today that there's something under the nose, but the military has its full keeping a piece of hunting down this monster.
Counting on you.
When the founders hatch it after the job's done. Got it. They hold up in the North Grand Trad and disgraced ruins. I'll show you the exact location.
Let's do it.
Oh.
Let's see.
Good thing of there be ruins on the way. Just what are they planning? By the way, I haven't revealed my secret project. I saw the link. Was it the Persona talk about Persona protagonists to talk
And
about
right
Pokemon.
there's
I didn't see
a
it, but I
Cheers
didn't
where
watch the
we are
video.
now.
But I did remember you talking of saying which asking in chat which starters each protagonist would have. I do remember that.
That's a rough one.
I need someone to defeat the great bird Kokamordos, and you're probably the only ones who can do it. Legendary throughout Oceania, they say it's Kokasodos that's lived 100 of years, growing enormously strong as a result. In the past, it appeared near Brylehaven. Each time, a delegation is formed and dispatched to kill, but they've all failed. The best we can do now is wound it, but every time they're fed back by some skybound ruins.
I see.
So it flew back into its perfect little hiding spot, and no one could chase after it until we came along with a Skyrunner. Guess it really is up to us. Let's take it. Thank you. As it stands, the city is on the verge of succumbing to total panic. The truth of the rumor about the beasts are more worrying than the damage it caused directly. The great monster bird brings plague and famine with it, they say. A plague? Is there any truth to that? It's just a superstition, but in the day of age, the panic caused such a rumor that could spread instantly, like flames across the parched field. The idea of the plague is adding anxiety to an already chaotic situation. A riot could break at any moment. Then we've got to stop it. So where can we find this body monster? You know those mushroom-shaped rocks in Brylehaven? See? At the top of those, there's a ruin on the Man of the Ascendant. Seems that the bird happened upon the ruin some time ago and decided that it's perfect nest. It's not a place that anyone can just go to. There's an only danger waiting for you up there, but there are rumors of fabulous treasure.
On you.
At any rate, you can manage to slay Kokamordos. Bring me the cockatrice crest.
Okay then.
Cockatrice lives 100 years, and they got strong and changed its name. We should probably pay a visit to Brylehaven informants.
Let's do it.
Okay. Place on a rock, right? Ruins on top of a rock. Sure is a weird place, huh? But should we be able to fly if we fly? Anyone want to hang out? Baz, Yufa, Barden. Okay. Barden's 7? Yeah, I'll do Barden's first then.
Well... Hey...
The woman in front of Altabury General Store who kept staring in our direction. She seems like she wanted to talk. I guess we're kind of famous now. We'll probably talk to her. Right, hang on. Altabury. Right. Let me go to the inn first.
Let's go.
Let me buy the fucking info that I need.
Hey!
You intend to visit that giant face in the sky. You've got quite the knack for grandiose undertakings. You know that? We're well aware, but this is something that we can do. Otherwise, Louis will become king. We can't stand by let that happen. I see. Fortunately, I haven't got much information about the palace. It's not exactly the kind of place anyone can just waltz into. But there have been sightings of monsters still stalking the skies around the place. I suppose that these days, there's no telling what kind of fiends may appear. Regardless, I'm confident you'll be able to pull through all of this. Remember all your trials that you have already claimed victory over. And you know that you will do the same to Louise. I place my faith in you. That's right. Our past experience have shown us we can overcome anything. Don't worry, we can do this. Zealot and the leader of the particular group of bandits, a man known as Sistus. Word is the drifter who hails from Altabury. The bug is motivated purely by greed, and he's got a particular taste for gold. Perhaps tossing some coin during the battle will enough to distract him. Plans of benefit skills needs money. Should be particularly effective. Other than that, he's apparently weak to light magic. Be sure to be properly prepared. Oh, he's just a fucking mimic. So despite having a badger in his head, this guy doesn't sound like he'll be a particularly strong opponent. No, to be honest, Sisters himself isn't a figure of any meaningful significance. However, there's more to his story. The information is still hazy, but apparently there's something far more dangerous in those ruins. The military have put up his band specifically for that reason. A treasure seeker sneaked into that and caught a glimpse of it, and whatever it is big in particular and buzzed on the aura of lightning. Lightning, maybe that means it's capable of using electric attacks. Besides that, it must know at least a little more about this thing. I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. Whether this thing even exists is questionable. It's hard to separate truth from lies on this subject. Regardless, it hurts to be prepared. If you still intend, head over there. Make sure you're ready for anything. I received a scrap of paper inscribed with the information I just heard. I'll put it away and check it later. Altabury. Which one's Altabury?
Where to?
Altabury Heights.
Let's go.
The tavern. Meow.
can I do?
No harm in just
information
listening,
you know to know? Yeah, I need to know. Oh.
No harm. Can I do?
Abandoned path. According to my sources, it's true that a monster has appeared on the abandoned path. As you may know, there's a forest where a group of people were said to have abandoned, all the sake of reducing the amount of mouths to feed during famine. That story is merely a rumor, and even if it were true, it's all happened a long time ago. Despite that, people are still avoiding going near that place. That may be no one noticed the monster until recently, the beast of the Ormos, and it appears to have made the area its new home. This bipedal giant that becomes absolutely imaginable once it goes berserk. When it builds up its strength, the attack becomes absurdly powerful. After it powers itself up, you need to prioritize dispelling its power. And do so, and it'll overextend itself, making it become weak. Dispelling its power. Okay. Seems like it's weak to dark. However, it'll repel electric, so don't bother with that. Thankfully, there's no villages in the area, but it's only a matter of time before it makes its way to popular areas. So please eliminate it. Got you.
What more can I do?
I think there's a woman out here that needs me.
Guess there's nothing to be done about it.
We got a mother of all storms a brewing.
No. Where? Oh shit, guy.
What is it?
You cretin! I never wanted to lay upon your visage again, but like a gentleman, I kept my word. I informed my supporters I'd wrenched a bit for my throat. In any case, if I could fell you, I could never defeat Luis. No, in truth, I was bested from the start. What chance had I against the sheer might of Luis? But in my pride, I couldn't bring myself to admit it.
The sky.
All right then.
Now, where's the quest? Ah, there's two here.
All right then.
So that's
yeah, now all times with knowledge of the tower finally in hand. Oh, so woe is me. What's got you so upset? And you something about just tower just now? Another with a ferry? Couldn't be the heroes to save the island, would you? 1,000 pardons, I got excited and raised my voice, haven't I? I'm a star researcher. You see, conducting an academic investigation to the island's folklore. Within them, the one thing that draws my interest lately is the legend of the Three Towers. I finally managed to pinpoint the location of one of these three spires, the Tower of Insolence. There's note of this very tower. However, it seems the tower is a monster's den, positively impressive as it were given my current fortitude. 1 hour of this stream remains. Fair. Wait, how time is it? Yes, 1 hour. Correct. I've regrettably had to put a requisite fieldwork on definite hold. Oh, indeed, this might be a trial of the tower. Spoken of the old tales, the one that grants forbidden powers to whoever completes it. Ho, but inspiration has struck me like lightning. It occurs to me that perhaps indeed the hero that saved the island might have the hardiness enough to complete such a trial. If there really is a forbidden power to be obtained, I'm sure it's safer hands of our illustrious hero.
Splendid.
But I suppose that, having heard such astonishing tales, you're curious as their veracity. It is certainly true, or it is as tall as highest rise your mind can conjure. Well, there's but one way for certain, and that is to walk your way to the highest point in the Tower of Insolence, north of Altabury. Oh, and do ask the informant about the proper details. You'll be able to learn more from the trial itself, I presume.
Let's take a moment to prepare.
That's harder than the main mission. I'm glad the endeavor of the tower is in the hands of one so capable. I'm beaming. In fact, the hero's charge. And with that, I take my leave. Even further research awaits me. Fare thee well.
That sounds right.
You tell out the tower enough to got me curious. We should look at it if we have the time.
Just can't believe it's true.
Where is...
All right, then. That sky looks pretty.
Excuse me, could you possibly be the prince? There are all matters of unpleasant rumors floating around, but I don't believe a word of them. In truth, I had my eye on you since the exhibition. And then, after learning of your lineage was as remarkable as your deeds, I knew for certain you were worthy of being the next king. To show my appreciation for you, your highness, I've prepared a special promotion of sorts. It's called the Warm Heart Full Wallet Hot Spring Campaign. You've but bathed in the hot spring, your highness, and you will receive a reward. If you put some hot spring water you bathe into this vial and bring it to me in proof, I'll have 30,000 weeks to give you. Is that acceptable?
Whoa.
So you're just gonna pay us to take a bath? This seems weird, shady even.
too much to
Why?
take.
His Highness works so hard to save his people. I just want him to have a moment to relax and offer a little extra momentary Prince bathwater. That is my sole desire. Will you accept this vial as a token of my humble merchant's goodwill? No problem.
Just sublime.
My, such kindness. It's an honor to know that you believe in me. Hot Spring is here, underneath Blue Sky Bridge. At a bit gloomy, I know, especially being that it's only open at night, but the baths are a slice of heaven.
Would you?
You can always find me here. Please, let me know when you require the spring water.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay then.
There's a hot spring beneath the blue sky. Well, head there if you want to take a bath.
All right, then.
Oh, I need to get the
All right,
information.
Let's go.
Let's go. Boom, boom, da, da, da.
What more can I do?
Oh, what the fuck? Hey, do you know the town insolences? Of course I do, but I tell you, you wouldn't. Would you mind listening to a request of mine? Talk to the sanctus soldier in Opera House Square. After you have, I'll tell you about the tower insolence. He's a bit strange, as you'll no doubt discover when you talk to him. I just need to persuade him to something, so good luck.
Keep this to yourself.
Perhaps something truly formidable has appeared in the tower's insolence. It's been going around among those for us in the information business, but the rumors are based in legend, so naturally I'm special and spectral. Would you tell us what you know? I promise information being factual, so know that what I'm about to tell you is merely speculation on the legend. A very long time there was a man who returned from the tower. I can't speak to the veracity of this man's statement, but he claimed, I found my husband-ridden body none can pierce, in a glare that will curse you, your children, and your children's children. He left a mysterious message and then vanished. Just what did he see in there, I wonder? Logically, perhaps it refers to a monster immune to all attacks that curses its enemies. And yet I merely offer my interpretation on an ancient legend. I feel like I'm disgracing my reputation just by telling you the tale. Still, I have to admit, I'm curious about what actually is in the tower. Do tell me you find out. Just don't do anything that'll get you killed. Interesting. Almighty, or a hex.
What more can I do?
All right, then.
No.
Something up? Oh, hey!
By the way, the man in front of Grand Chad Weapons has a request for us. Seems like he's pretty good wares. Okay.
All right. Where to?
Let's go.
Let's go. Why didn't you do this first? Oh, so who does she want me to find? Also, the Sanctus Soldier in the Opera House Square. Okay. It's Baz.
Ooh. Hello.
Bit. Are you the kind that claims to be the prince? If you possess of princely skills, then I have a task for you. There's a place some distance from Athelbury, Mount Volcano. Okay. Could you ask if you look at the War King's legendary greatsword there? The story goes that ages ago, the War King united the land under his exemplary leadership. Even the sword he carried became stuff of legend. It's said to be stunning, awe-inspiring craftsmanship. I've traveled many leagues in hopes of seeing it, and in fact, it's been 10 years since I first set out. It's just that Mount Volcano is a veritable den of monsters. No doubt I'll die before I find it. Found it. That's why I figured I might enlist someone who's so princely in my stead. Of course, I'll reward you handsomely if you are sure to find all the treasure there too. What you say, you?
So?
It's hard to turn down treasure. We might find something we could use against Luis, or if not, we could sell it and buy something useful. What do you think? Want to go to Mount Volcano and look for the legendary greatsword? Let's look for the sword.
Much gratitude to you.
You'll really do it. You'll have my gratitude. I shall of course prepare a suitable reward. Not to mention the sword's yours to keep. I just want to see it.
We did it!
Nice. If you can swing it, then they got treasure and a legendary sword on top of it. Sounds kind of worth it to me. Remember, the great sword is sealed within Mount Volcano.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Oh, that's like the easiest one.
That's where you want to
Maybe
go.
I should be around here, despite it being a volcano. Apparently, it's safe. Okay.
We'll face danger here.
Dread. What is
Help
dread?
me, will ya?
Just don't let greed get the better of you. There will be dangerous monsters out there. Yeah, of course, we know the difference between bravery and foolishness. We're prepared accordingly.
Ooh.
Is there a way to check?
What now? All right. What now?
I don't remember.
Ooh.
Well...
No.
Something up? Really?
Anyone? Okay. So the man in front of.
All right then.
The man in the.
Where to?
In the Opera House Square.
Let's go.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right then.
Oh.
Why, you
We're out of
little-
options. The only way out of this is to stay Louise myself. With that decided, I must head to the royal capital to do the dark deed.
Huh?
Wait, you can't mean you're planning to fight him all by yourself? Don't be so reckless. Nelda and a fairy, you must be the self-proclaimed prince. Do not attempt to stop me. It's too late to turn back. If Louis becomes king, this country will turn into a living hell. One where my wife, my children, and my elderly parents will all be culled. I get that, and we don't want it either. But getting yourself killed won't help. We'll take care of Louise, so I'll hold your position, soldier.
Well now, what are we on about?
What proof do you have that you can accomplish such a mission? Your performance in the tournament was impressive, but it's hardly enough. My mind is set, so you have to no longer trying to stop me. However, if you can prove yourself to be stronger than the famed Zeo Kropos in the Tower of Insolence, then it's a different story. Even within the army, it is feared for its strength. If you can defeat it, then maybe I can trust you. I'll prove it.
Well...
Would we risk our lives to stop you from reaching yours, lovely? Lovely. Alright, tell us about the Zeo Kropos. North of Altaburg is a place called the Tower of Insolence. Many fearsome monsters dwell there, but the Zeo Kropos is the greatest of them. Rangers go there seeking fame or treasure, but they're either never return or they come spitting out the tears in their eyes and the tail between their legs. When a specific location or details about the monster, you should probably ask the informant.
Thank you in advance.
Defeat the Zeo Kropos and bring me back its bramble thorn baton as proof.
Let's give it a shot.
Oh, it's not that hard. If we do nothing, he might really go and fight Louise, so we should probably go and defeat that monster. First off, we should stop by Altaburg's informant.
All right then.
Also, let me look at the other areas in case there's quests that are not shown.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What more can I do?
No harm in just...
Mount Volcano, giant of the... Okay. Mount Volcano was once a mine. It's famous for its high-grade precious stones found there. But at some point, monsters began to appear in the area. The miners tried to do their best to fight them off, but they never stood a chance. Now no one dares to go near that place, save for a few bold fortune seekers who continue to plumb the mountain's resources. A wide variety of monsters now call the place home. What makes them unique is that they use attacks and people with dark affinity. They will try to inflict a hex upon you, which will cause their follow-up damage to do more damage. Keep that in mind if you truly intend to go there. Since the miners left truly have swerved about a rare treasure lying in wait on the mountains. But I can't verify these reports. If you fancy yourself a treasure hunter, it might be worth to take some time for the surprise. Well then, wish you luck. Receive a scrap of paper inscribed with the information. North of Altaburg is a Tower of Insolence, more commonly known as the Cursed Tower. Cursed, huh? That doesn't sound pleasant. Tell me if you've heard this one before. It's dangerous a location where all who enter are doomed to never return. Needs to say, most people try to stay away from it. It's become a nest of monsters. There are all manners of monsters, but the most threatening is the Cyclops Zeo Kropos. It reigns over monsters like a tyrant. If it goes on a rampage, there's no stopping it. And from what I've heard, things get dire if the last one's standing. So if it's got cronies with it, best take them and Zeo Kropos down together. Somewhat obviously, you should focus your attacks on the huge single eye. Bows and spears should be effective, so be sure to come well equipped. Whatever the case is, it won't be an easy enemy to defeat. Best to be prepared. Don't you intend to become king? Well then, you can't exactly afford to lose here, can you? Give it your best efforts. You'll find it here. The surrounding area is quite the ruinous state, so if you need to fly to get there. Oh. What's the tower doing in the forest like this? Well, we should be able to fly here.
And right there's a labyrinth.
Very nice.
What more can I do?
All right then.
Any quests? I'll have to go to the specific areas.
What more can I do?
All right then.
Let's see.
All right then. Where to?
What the hell? So many quests!
Something up?
All right then. Where to?
Might Kira have quests as well? Not that I can see.
Where to?
Let's go.
Humans. All right then.
Something up?
Really?
What? Literally lying.
Luis, I could see it.
Please?
Hello. What's going on your way to talk my story like me? I'm your pluck lad. Give my interest, so let me share you something with me I picked up in the tavern. It's an old structure called the Forsaken Tower, north of the town here. It's here with powerful monsters, and none who step inside have ever stepped back out. And there's just 3 towers in the world, and apparently the number itself isn't insignificant. Anyway, to look at you, an elder with a fairy in tow, you wouldn't have to be the hero who saved the island, would you?
Now what am I to
In that
do?
case, I think there's something in particular you should is here. Consider this a top secret. Apparently, there's a legendary monster on top of the here at the top. I heard it's got something to do with the trial for obtaining forbidden power. But that's all anyone could tell you. Anyway, who's looked into hasn't survived to tell the tale. But considering you've dealt with the dragon god and saved our island, if a forbidden power is real, I'd want you to go to a hero like you. I've never doubt the chief would agree, so I'll leave it to you to see if this legend is true.
Eh?
If you want to dive a little deeper in the trial and try to implement in the tavern.
Let's take a moment to prepare.
Take a moment to prepare.
Please.
The more you risk, the more you stand to gain. I should hope I'll be shoving off now, though. Best of luck out there.
All right.
Prepare for the second to have fun. Shall we check it out?
Please.
Oh, I thought it was battling.
All right then.
There's another quest. I'm pretty sure. No? Or was I just dumb as fuck? I swear I saw another quest. Maybe not.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Ow! Also, I shared about the information. Whoopsie. It is what it is.
Hello there.
Hello there. I apologize for bringing this up to you at a time like this, but I have something I thought I should tell you. Lately, I've been searching through the old histories to review our traditions and discovered something of a set of towers scattered throughout the country. A tower like that one place, right? Yeah, we're familiar. Oh, is that so? Then that makes things simpler. According to the book I've read, when turmoil rocks the world of men and a sign wilt appears in the Tower 3. 3 trials for the 3 towers. Upon the hero who proves thrice worthy of forbidden power has been sealed away and the world will be bestowed. Essentially, 3 towers will appear, each with their own trial, and then whoever conquers them will obtain some kind of great unprecedented power. The nature of this power is unknown. However, judging by the description of worthy hero, I sense these trials are of not only sheer strength, but honor and other qualifications. Then the trials seek to test if one's worthy of power, and overcoming confers one with the honor. Somehow it reminds me of royal magic. I dread to think about what would happen if Luis obtained it. I would much prefer if you in the trials in your hands. But what do you think? Will you undertake these trials?
Will you do?
The one tower is apparently south of the island here. It's called the Spire of Blind Faith and is known by some islanders. But it's precise information you'd ask best as an informant. I hear the monsters there taking the residents there, so it might not hurt to go with a bit more protection.
Let's take a moment to prepare.
Let's take a moment to prepare.
Thank you.
As for the remaining 2 towers, Mistari living outside the island might know something about them.
Let's check.
We got a good handle on the story. Mistari outside the islands are rare, so it's pretty strong impression when we do have to meet one. Oh, have you? A few minutes of learning about things beyond the island's purview. So I've asked certain people to act as my eyes and ears. To be frank, I believe these trials will be dangerous ones. The book says, countless are those who have lost their lives. But I believe if anyone could overcome them, it's you. That's why I want to inform you of something urgently. Heroes of this island, I pray for your good fortune in battle, and I hope the legend turns out to be mighty power, and you can use it for the good of the world.
All right then.
All right, now we need to go to.
Let's go.
No, this isn't it. I don't think. Never mind. I'll cry.
Fancy a bit of that?
Hello there. Is there something you'd like to know? I fish. Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh, you heard about the Spire of Blind Faith from the chief, did you? I'll tell you what I know about this trial there. As you've heard, no one really knows too much specific details. I wouldn't help if anyone ever came back. But it said that a tower ago, there was a man who fled from the tower, and his dying breath he scrawled these words: "Beauty, the purple flower, invites only death. Should you fall for the temptation, it is your life that will turn to ash." Doesn't read like a will, so we assume it's a warning. Hard to say what it means for the end of calamity. But the man was clearly haunted, so something in that tower must be truly terrifying. I interpreted the strong suggestion that it would need protection from fire to go in. Certainly it couldn't hurt.
Come again, Eddie.
And that's all I know. I can't imagine anything called a trial will be easy, but I have faith in you. Okay.
We stand behind you, Lady
All right,
Yufa.
We stand behind you,
Where
Lady
to?
Yufa. Not Spider's Den. The greatest catch.
Let's go.
Fancy a bit of it?
Money makes the world go round. Yeah. Forsaken Trial Tower.
Hey.
I heard something about the Forsaken Tower. Do you know anything?
Want in on this?
A reckless type, are you? Yeah, I like that. Unfortunately, I don't have any reliable information, but how about a legend? The trial to the forbidden power. Apparently, to pass, you have to fight a ferociously mad bastard of a monster. Long ago, a traveler returned from the tower and told this tale. According to him, the monster in there is an enormous beast unlike any of this world. It takes any attempt to ward against its attacks and as a affront and devastating blow to retribution and terror to behold. And that's all I know. Not to mention, no mention of what it looks like or anything. It might just be a lot of bollocks. Haha. Anyway, wait, what? Anyway, no one believes in such fairy tales these days, but it's true that something unusual is happening in that tower.
Again, Eddie
Anything
time.
that's I've got, if you want to find out what the trial's really about, all you have to do is see for yourself.
Want in on this?
The Manor of Ascendance is another one of these places with the fancy names. You can't get there without flying, so who knows who the hell built it. As it's nearly unapproachable, most folks forget it exists. However, recently I've heard creatures with a bounty placed on it that fled there. That'd be Kokamordos. You heard of Kokasodos? It is similar to one of those. It's like a Kokasados. It reverts the prey, soft and squishing, and try to reduce your defenses.
Between us.
You better prepare a way to harden your defenses and use them often. Thankfully, it's weak to ice. As long as it doesn't come down from there, you're the only one who can defeat it. Good chance to show off, don't you think? You come back safely, you better tell me how it went.
Again.
Best of luck, friend. Nice.
If Louise wins the crown,
all right,
what will become of us?
If Louise wins the crown, what will come of us? Alright, let's go finally talk to Barden. But this is how it ends. Bum, bum, bum. What the Discord message? What should I get from KFC? Those. Well, Ba bam bam ba. Bam bam bam. Okay, I'm just gonna wait until my brother replies. Okay, what's up? Yo.
Yeah?
Is it really? Is it you? So it is. Bit of a different air about you, but that's all the motivation. I know you're bursting with great stuff. Chicken, twister, or burger? Chicken, twister, or burger? Chicken. Preferably wicked wings. fuck. Wong's Wicked Wings. Yeah. So you see, I've another question I want to ask you. You said before you didn't really want to be king, didn't you?
However,
I knew you weren't lying about it then, but you changed your mind. Do you plan to take the throne now? I do.
Aye, yes.
I understand then. I promise I support you even more. Though that begs the question of what I can even do at this point. I've got to say, you show up at the most perfect time. You do. Did something happen?
The truth is...
They're about to announce the governor of the Martyra again, seeing as it wasn't settled before an account of the Sandworm. Put another way, I'm about to get the boot. But you've been at my side every step of the way. You deserve to be there at my end. Oh, this is voiced. Yippee! My voice can take a rest.
Gastro's been acting as a proxy since the giant sandworms made the governorship one big open question. Everyone's gathered here today to learn what's what, and probably to sentence me to exile.
What will you do if you're exiled?
Who knows, laddie? This town was everything to me. Maybe I'll just live alone for a bit in the mountains and think on it there.
Fair.
I asked you all to gather here so I could speak about Martyra's governance. While Barden was recuperating, I was glad to act as his proxy. However, henceforth, I would like Barden to resume his duties as governor.
What?
What's this?
This town's autonomy was initiated by your sheer pluck. At the time, I cooperated only so I could use you for my own ends. But I had a revelation in those moments as the giant sandworm approached.
Yeah, I could have fucking died.
I saw that I cannot even protect myself, much less the people. When you returned here exhausted and in tatters, I regretted everything from the bottom of my heart. My actions are unpardonable.
Fair.
Sir Gastro. But if I go back to governing, it's...
Have some faith in yourself, Barden.
All right. If you say so.
Hells yeah.
I'm just not sure where to start. Except to begin with an apology.
Fair.
My excessive measures frightened you all. And I implemented them because of my own insecurity.
But you are security.
I was anxious about whether or not I could keep you safe. So I turned to surveillance and barriers. No more. We'll keep some of our armed forces, but what I really need for security is to have faith in you all.
Hells
That's
yeah.
why I am not fit to govern.
It's not over yet.
That's right. It's never over. We can still improve this town. And we want you to see it done.
Hells
Gordon,
yeah.
Listen, I followed your example and built a defensive barrier myself.
Oh, let's go.
I did too. And I had an idea. We could turn uninhabited houses into shelters.
Things didn't go well before, that's true. But you're not the only one at fault, Barden.
Ah,
this is just as much
the people
our
are
town
taking
as
fault
yours.
as well. Let's go.
Laddies and lassies.
You see? After two disasters, everyone has a more mature view of things. You're free to decline. But is that really what you want to do?
Well, now I must apologize. If it truly is what everyone wants, I'll be the governor of Martyra again.
Yeah!
This time, I won't do anything to scare the populace. We'll have faith in each other and the town's unity will be known far and wide.
Let's
And
go.
for our first step, I have the perfect suggestion. Step forward, young man.
Me?
The reason I stand here now is thanks to this fella. He is the hero who saved this town. The one most worthy of the crown. I want us to support him as the future king.
Yippee!
Yes! Barden and a hero together!
Come to think of it, I never told you the truth behind that bit of arson.
Oh, yeah?
It was this little poor wee un who started it. He didn't mean to, but he touched an igniter some fool had left behind. I only know this because just the other day he came to me begging for forgiveness, all in tears. If I'd known from the start, I would have just thought it a lone accident. Instead, I acted like invaders had infiltrated us. Got my people all terrified.
It's all, the kind of
But
person.
in truth, you're a kind person.
I'm the kind of man who rushes in without thinking. I ought to take more care and not act so rash.
Oh my god, sorry.
Let's focus on the future now. This region, in fact the whole country, depends on it. Mind if I ask you just one more time? If you think I'm fit to govern.
I think so.
There's no one more qualified for the job than you, Barden.
And you truly believe that?
Yeah.
Then I must devote myself to the work even more, so as not to disappoint the future king. Thank you greatly for everything you've done. This only happened because I had your support. Even when I made mistakes, you stuck by my side. I'll return the favor one day. I swear it.
Sorry, my brother needs some money.
The Honorable Guardsman, Barden, keeper and heritor of the Commander's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Yippee!
You're the one who brought
Warlord. That's what it
this
was.
Country.
Warlord.
Today really is such a bonny day. I'm blessed with the greatest of friends. The townspeople love me, despite all my flaws. And everyone is so...
No, you're good.
Thank you again. I'm just so happy.
Ba-da-ba-bum. Before I talked as old friends for... Bart and I talked as old friends for a long time. Thanks to Bart and strong faith, me, people of Martyr now fully support me. Yeah! My popularity back up. Boom. Do, 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 do. Brigitte? Oh, Katharina. Interesting. Oh, they're both ranked. I'm gonna go down the line. I'll hang out with you, Katharina. Da, 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 dun, 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 dun.
Wait, you?
Is that you, Will? Something different, but still the same. I'm losing it. Sorry about that. You surprised me. But you got time, tell me you do. I got something I want to announce to the purpose, mates. And you gotta be there. Here, come with me. Hold that thought.
I see.
Hold that thought. Yeah, don't leave me hanging. I just wanted to save my game.
Oh, what?
Here.
Thank you.
Thanks. I know I can. Well, I can too.
So much.
You keep your eyes open. It is open too. All right.
I didn't gather you here just to hand out free money. I did it to help you find good work.
Yippee!
Because, see, if you find good work, you don't need to depend on other people.
True.
And that means you've got no one dragging you along. You decide how you want to live, and you make the most of it.
Hells yeah.
So let's hear it. Want to live on your own terms? I'm sure the answer's pretty clear. We can get there, one step at a time. And today, right here, is your first step.
A pretty speech, no doubt. But who's gonna hire a parapet?
A lot of people.
Can answer that.
Where I work, there's an old man who said if Katharina vouches for them, he'll hire them. No questions asked.
Sure, but we don't have the skills for a workshop like that.
I know. That's why we're gonna get you some proper schooling.
Oi!
We're going to erect a facility right here and hire a teacher who'll show you how to read and write and perform calculations.
Whoa!
You can
School!
also learn
Knowledge is
carpentry,
power!
needlework, or medicine. And once you've the skills, we can talk to workshops and trade associations.
I don't care about any of that! I say just give us money! Sounds like a right pain in the arse. There's gotta be a faster way than all that.
No, you
You
dumbass.
think handouts are gonna keep you alive? If everyone sits in the cart and no one pulls, would you just sit in the mud till you die?
Oi!
Oh, come off it! We take what we're owed! It's that easy! Besides, you were the one saying we'd steal it back from the rich!
You can do this. Keep going.
Yeah, I did say that, but I wasn't right. And for that, I'm sorry. Something stolen is just gonna keep getting stolen. You'll start to fear and resent your neighbour.
Yep.
It's an endless cycle of misfortune. How can anyone take pride in living off someone else's work stolen by force? I couldn't.
Oi!
No, we can't steal our way to a good life. We gotta shape our reality with our own two hands. We welcome anyone who wants to be their own change. Here, together, we write our own futures.
Do you think it's possible that I could be a leather worker?
Yes.
And I want to try making clothes. I mend all my family's garb, and I'm pretty good at it.
I love teaching kids. If I dedicate myself to study, might I be a teacher as
Oh
well?
shit, let's go.
What's gotten into all your heads? All this bloody talk about change. Too late for me, I say.
Not by half. So tell me, what do you want to do? We can work on this together.
Always thought it'd be nice to see the ocean. Thought that since I was a kid.
Oi!
Then learn how to do calculations. If you can do that, I can introduce you to a merchant in Brylehaven.
Whoa! There you go.
This is really taking off. It's gonna take me a while to
Yeah.
get through all these people. I know the Parapus haven't had the best lot in life,
That's fair.
but I'm feeling more optimistic about our chances these days. Because, I mean, you're gonna be a king soon, yeah? Things will really start looking up for us then.
I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
Hells yeah.
Good, because I'll be holding my breath.
Oh shit.
But I won't be sitting on my hands either.
Hells yeah, hells yeah.
Not that we'll rely too much on you. It's gonna have to be a team effort.
Yeah.
Though, I guess in an ideal world, we wouldn't need kings.
That's true.
One king can't make the world a better place. It takes everyone to pull that off.
You're right about that.
I am, mate. A person who puts their mind to it can change their own world. That much I know.
Hells yeah.
Our paths may be different, but I'll be fighting the good fight with you. And when the going gets tough, or when you feel all alone, you remember me. Because we're fighting together, king or not. No matter what lies ahead for you, we're comrades in arms.
Yeah. I can sense Katrina's hope for a future as well as unwavering trust in me, the fellow comrade.
The loyal hunter, Katharina, keeper and heritor of the brawler's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Okay.
My dreams may seem impossible.
Yippee! Martial artist. Oh yeah. I do not have the right shit for that.
Katharina! Who's here? They've delivered some for us!
Oi!
You lot better save some for me! Wait, come and have a meal with us. Consider it an early coronation ceremony.
Yeah. Ba-da-ba-dum. I enjoyed a humble feast alongside Katharina and the others. Thanks to the unbreakable bond I shared with Katharina, the impoverished parapets now all support me. Yeah! My popularity draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 30 days remain. Oh. There's a letter in the war chest from Brigitte. Yippee! Give him the money. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Got it?
There the hero starts on the dawn of October 27. But we have to consider recovering your approval rating, so let's aim to have the things cleared in at least 2 days before.
I see.
Which we have until October 25th to do as we wish. We'll have to keep hands full while getting people back to normal and getting your support back while we're at it.
Speaking of which...
That reminds me, Balan was telling me about Altaberry's Opera House. They're done with the renovations, and apparently you can go see a plays there. He's sending showman that one. And seeing as we still got time, it may be a good idea to stop by the hot springs in Altaberry. It's just as important to our rest, our fatigued bodies and spirits.
Shall we?
Shall we?
I shall.
There's no way I have to go. Yes, I'm gonna hang out with my teammates. Rank 5. Okay, we're not that far. We have like 6. Oh wait, Nurus. Fuck. No. We should be able to get Nuruses. It's fine.
I shall.
There's no other way. I have to go. Eva comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to her. We should talk. The color of the sky is really eerie. No wonder everyone is frightened. We must do everything in our power to return our lives of ordinary peace. Well, I know this isn't the best time, but could I speak with you about something? It's Ovi and the others, since they today before the Sanctus parishioners glare at me if I so much as walk near the church. Try explaining myself, but they won't hear it. I've tried going through the front and I run into them. What do I do? Sneak in. I'll be able to convince you about to break the church with my eloquence. Sneaking into the church, they feel so underhanded. But appearance must matter little when lives are on the line. Though they be cold, let them stare. Now that we've decided the course of action, I'd like to infiltrate the church as soon as we can. No problem.
Thank you very much.
I'm so grateful. Let's use the teleportation magic to get to Brilhaven then. My audio is crackling. Oh god, stop crackling. Good, no one's around. Oh my god, stop.
Yes?
The distortion magnet feels fainter than before. Why would that be? Something must have happened.
That's surely
yes,
right.
Let's proceed with caution.
Time to go!
Let's go down to the base. Oh my god. Audio, stop crackling. I truly hope everything's alright.
Oh.
There isn't anyone here. Where have they gone?
Actually...
Will, look what I found. I think Hyperion must have written this. Here's an entry from June. Their illnesses are steadily worsening. I pray, but it's not enough. I know it is my fault. Well, one can't call Hyperion an uncaring man. Look how he takes responsibility for this strange illness. Well, the reason entry says, prayers are not enough. Faith is not enough. It's because the devil dwells in their hearts. The fools! Illness is a punishment from God, and his wrath will spread throughout the country. We must beg his forgiveness. From this land saturated with his fury, I and the other believers will offer up their flesh. We beseech thee, O God, to forgive our sins. Closure.
Is this perhaps...
I can't believe this. Hyperion has taken the parishioners. They're in great danger. What do you mean by that? Land saturated by his fury? Oh my god, my audio, stop! Wait a second. Here it mentions they're going to throw themselves into a volcano.
That can't be.
Maybe he means the main Sanctus Temple in Atterbury. I think so because they look that strange in the mountain. The word volcano is inscribed on the north side. Who's there? What are you doing? Ovi! Found out where your mother is and everyone else too. It's quite far. Liar! You're trying to trick me! They said all the pagans like you are liars. Why did you take Mama? I don't know. Mama's sick. You're awful.
No.
One who took your mother was Hyperic. I'm going to leave Hyperic's journal here. Please, someday when you're feeling like a big strong girl, have someone read it to you.
It's all right.
And by the way, Ovi, I haven't forgotten my promise to teach you that dance. And I help your mother. Let's practice, shall we? That's a lie.
Ovi?
No, it might be hard for you to believe me, Ovi. People can lose sight of the truth if they believe in something that's too strongly. But I want you to know that it really was a joy to have met you. Please don't think I lie when I say this. Will, please come with me. I want to stop Hyperic.
You must.
As far away it is, we can't pass through the mountains, but we can fly there. Let's hurry.
We should hurry.
We should get there as quickly as possible.
Indeed.
Sweet. It seems he's using a gauntlet runner belonging to the Sanctus Church. Judging by the date written in this journal, he may be arriving there soon. Hyperic seemed serious about quite sensitive. I think it was the magla that made him lose touch with reality.
That means...
Reminds me of when I believed I should be sacrificed at that. Gives me all the more reason to stop it, at any cost.
I must...
So please, Will, keep helping me. I draw much from your strength. I've said she has strong determination in her, and her innermost trust in me. Huh?
She...
Yeah.
Boom. This is something only
Oh,
I
she become a devil summoner now. Oh, yippee.
This is the place.
This is the place mentioned in the journal. It's so far away. I worry for them that they may not be able to think of doing it. It might be difficult to turn this side, but I truly believe we can help. Oh, I haven't done Juna's either. Oh my god, I have so many fucking social links to complete. Unk.
Let's see.
Mamba goes right about here.
This place.
Let us hurry
We
there.
will certainly make our way there. Yes. We will do that. I did not know that was a quest. That's pretty baller. Ah! Audio, please stop. Wait, so how much do I have then? I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 10. Okay. That should be more than enough, I think. The new era is almost upon us. Really comes to mind, Mary should talk with her? We should talk.
Intriguing.
Well, the world looks a far cry from how it used to be, but you're somewhat paramount, and the light in your eyes is still the same. You're a funny one, boy. I've been waiting for you. I'd like to speak with you about the decision I made. Do you have the room in your busy diary for me? No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Honestly, I was thinking about closing up shop for good, but... I see we have one last item of business for today.
Oh?
You didn't notice? 2 children have been following you. They have igniters. I imagine they're here for me.
Brigitte!
You two. I saw you at the village.
So you remember us? What a shame, right? I bet you didn't think you left any survivors, right?
Everyone we know is dead! You killed them!
I see. So, you're here for revenge.
But she didn't
Is
kill
that
them.
You've got it wrong. Brigitte's innocent in this.
You're lying! The Sanctus told me all about it! They said you set the whole village on fire! That's why they gave me this igniter! They said, killing isn't wrong when you're punishing the wicked!
Damn!
I see. You. My apologies. But I'd appreciate if you didn't interfere. No matter what happens.
Understood.
This is your first time killing someone, I take it. I hate to break it to you, but you should have finished the job without saying anything. You realize you just gave yourself away. Now I might dodge. That's a chance at survival I didn't have before. Might easily be enough to turn the tables and kill you. And what's the exit plan after you've done the deed? How do you get out of the city before they find my corpse? Or did the Sanctors forget to mention these details? The church thought they'd use you to kill me. That? Or they were hoping I'd kill you?
No! You're lying!
If you don't have it in you, then I suggest you save your revenge.
You're not fooling us!
It's a painful thing to live your whole life running away, carrying your sins on your back. If you ask me, it might even be harder than killing someone. You'll watch me die again whenever you close your eyes.
Damn.
You'll smell my blood. Hear the rasp of my final breaths. See my eyes cloud. Again, and again, and again. That's what lies down this road. It's a dark path to walk, alone, with the weight of your despair. Your heart won't let you trust again, nor will it let anyone save you. But you still have time to turn back.
There's nowhere left for us to go.
I've prepared living spaces at my research facility. They're meant to give people like you a safe home.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. I forgot she made that.
What? What are you talking about? You think we trust you?
I know how easy it is to lose all your peace and hope in an instant. And now that you've seen that firsthand, I can't fault you for doubting me. But just once. Just one more time. I want you to think of your future. And get the help you need. It's a hard thing to crawl up out of hell. But the first step is having the courage to believe.
But if I lived in your place, you'd just kill me!
If I wanted to kill you, I'd have done it already. I'm not saying you have to trust me right away. Believe me. I have a hard enough time trusting people myself.
That's fair, that's fair.
But isn't this what you two really want? To believe in people, and believe in your own happiness. Thank you. I'll show you the way to the research facility now. That took incredible bravery, you two. I can already tell you have a better life than mine ahead of you. A more peaceful and gentle future.
Oh.
Greater than anything we could imagine is about to dawn.
That's me. I'm Dawn. Bubba da bum.
The two of them fell asleep as soon as they found their room. Must have been the first sleep they'd had in days. Can't imagine how nervous they must have been. We have to protect them. We can't let this place be destroyed. Suppose that means I can't afford to close down the shop just yet?
Yep.
I'll keep selling igniters for now. But I'll only stock models with limiters. Meant to dampen their destructive force.
Makes sense, makes sense.
And I'll offer a bargain for the people to trade in non-limited igniters towards buying my wares.
Huh?
Against the church's campaign, it'll barely make a difference.
But a difference? All the same?
But it'll buy some time until you take the throne, right?
That's smart. But I expected no less.
Well, once your heart's set on something, your brain tends to follow suit.
That's true, that's true.
It's a small gesture, at best. A pretense at change. But it's enough. As long as it can give those children a little hope.
Hells yeah.
I trust you to brighten our world. Give it the surge of hope it needs. Take the throne and lead us forward.
I want that hope to come from the both of us.
Ah, right. Now I'm in the thick of this research.
Yep.
I can't exactly dismiss this as someone else's problem anymore. So we'll take on the job together. May the flame of hope burn ever brighter.
Hells yeah.
May the light of that torch pierce the world's dark. May it reach the crying and the suffering and save them. I vow to stand by your side. I'll find ways to be useful to you.
Yeah.
I was always afraid of telling the truth. I built igniters into a shell around my life. On the inside, I figured I had nothing. I was nothing. Just a hollow parody of a person.
Oh?
But even knowing how weak I really am, you refused to abandon me. Thanks to you, I've come to know hope again. So I'll believe in that hope and try to live my life to the fullest.
Yeah.
That's my decision, and I'll stick by it. Thank you, young man, for giving me the courage to live again.
Yeah. I can feel Brigida's determination to live a new way of life, as well as her unwavering trust in me.
The traitor and iconoclast Brigitta, keeper and heritor of the merchant's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens
We
within
did it,
thee.
Reddit.
By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Okay. I already forgot what the other one was called.
Thank you.
Haiku!
For helping me embrace my weakness.
Whoa! What the hell?
No doubt there are countless people out there suffering, enduring unimaginable pains at this very moment. But you can show them that their world is not a living hell. Not when you have your own vision for it. I'll be waiting for the day it comes true.
Yeah. Brigida and I spent a long time in earnest and open up discussion. Thanks to Brigida's further endorsement of me, and all the merchants in the country now support me. Yippee!
The day of
the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 29 days remain. Yippee! There's a letter and a package from Barden.
Have a look.
Oh, hells yeah. Yippee! How much mag do I have? 20k? Oh god.
Hey!
Hey, how about that checking that Colosseum in Brilhaven? Another piece of beatdown you get treasure for?
True.
Maybe killing two birds with one stone, I dare say. It may be worth our time if you're so inclined. Exit out. Exit out.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Hear a voice. To make a choice.
Smash it all to bits.
Yeah, just bads, right? Alright, what is Tycoon? Oh, I only got merchant to 17? Gold Rush? Oh my god, that's so much more expensive. Why is it so big? Devil Summoner. Magic Seeker. Oh, what the fuck? I need to get Yufa to Magic Seeker? What the hell? They have a Pokemon Colosseum? They do. They do. Was it 10? I have none shits. Oh, I got some shits. Alright, but I think that'll be the end of today's episode for now. I think it's a good place to call it. On a new day. What now? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, well, I fucking alt-tabbed. Mobby. I was waiting for the game to load, but it wouldn't load because I was all tabbed. Alright. Thank you so much for watching, chatting, and pogging. If you want to support the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. Watch my other videos. Want to support the channel, you can do that by super chatting or join the membership. And if you want to join the Discord, you can also do that by clicking the link in the description. My name is Dawn Nowitt, and I know it. If you don't, they don't it. Thanks again, Droplet, for the raid, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye-bye. Bye QB, bye Monsters, bye Little Droplet, bye Flash, bye Kaiju, bye Monsties, bye Caleb, bye Lavender, by Angie, by anyone still lurking. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye bye, take care. Whoa.